All right, guys. Sunday, week 18 NFL playoff implications. Playoff implications. A lot of stuff going down today. A lot of football being played. With that said, before we get started, make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. And, of course, if you are new, subscribe to the channel. Click the bell to be notified of all future streams and content moving forward. All right, getting into the matchup predictor. New England Patriots record 8-8. Buffalo Bills 12-3. 18.18% on the matchup predictor for the Patriots. 81% for the Bills. I said that yesterday. I said it'd be about 80%. I called it, right? I'm pretty good about this stuff, I would think. All right. Mac Jones, 2,754 yards, 11 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Josh Allen, 4,029 yards, 32 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. On the rushing side, Ramondre Stevenson with 986 yards, 5 touchdowns. Devin Singletary, the motor, 790 yards, 5 touchdowns. And on the receiving side, Jacoby Myers, 772 yards, 5 touchdowns. Stephon Diggs, 1,325 yards, 10 touchdowns. Getting into the injury report for the Patriots, Jalen Mills, Sam Roberts, Jonnu Smith, Sean Wade, and Brendan Schooler is out. For the Bills, Ike Boettger, Justin Murray, Jared Maton, Balon Spector, Tommy Sweeney out. As for the spread, Bills are favored by 8, minus 420 on the money line. Over and under is 44, plus 320 for New England Patriots. And those are your pregame. That is your pregame info, guys, as we prepare here for the Bills and the Patriots. Got about 15 minutes before we get started. Got plenty of time to get your drinks, get your food, do what you do as we prepare for Sunday football. 3-game series today, guys. This one, of course, being the Bills and the Patriots. Next after this will be Commanders and the Cowboys. And then our late night game will be the Lions and the Packers. And then Monday night, tomorrow, I will be streaming, guys. We've got the TCU Horned Frogs and the Georgia Bulldogs for the national championship. Pretty exciting next few hours, or next 24 hours. All right. Get all my stuff in order here. Got a lot of stuff going on, as usual. All right. What's going on, everybody? Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to the family. And much love to all the subscribers. Shout out to all you guys. That boy PJ, I think Georgia takes it. Yeah, I think Georgia takes it. Shout out to you, Dwayne. Thanks a lot for the support, man. What's up, Chris? Shout out to the Bills Mafia. We are on it today. Back in effect. I'm excited to see what these Bills do against these Patriots. That boy PJ. You should see it, man. You should see it. Look at the hat. Look at the jersey. Shouldn't be too hard to tell, PJ. Y'all crack me up, yo. I don't know if y'all be trolling or asking like real questions sometimes. I really don't. Shout out to you, Ryan. You don't like McDaniels? McDaniels thinks he's smarter than everybody. That's all. Thinks he's smarter than everybody. He could be a great coach. He could be a great coach. He just he's got to tone it down a little bit. You know, he's a little arrogant. He's a little arrogant, that's all. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. What's up, Samantha? What? James says, can you believe it, dude? Woke up in the hospital and that's what they want. Yeah, man. It's the definition of heart and spirit. Man's got heart. Man's got heart. What's up, Jason? Favorite college team, Florida State, FSU. What's up, Ira? What up, Timo? Look at all this fun stuff adjusted. Look at all this stuff fixed the way that I want it to be fixed. Y'all know I'm a small perfectionist. Got a tad bit of OCD sometimes, just a little bit, trying to get this stuff set up the way that I want it. Just a little bit. I read somewhere people are saying that like if you're like OCD and you like stuff to be like clean and all that kind of stuff, like it's like traits of a psycho. Wow. All right. You're a psycho because you want to be clean. Makes sense. Very interesting. Creative and messy. I'm creative and like clean. I have to have everything clean, man. It's just me. It's how I've always been. When I was a kid, like I was making up my bed before I went to school. You know, nobody really had to tell me to do much. You know, I'd wash the dishes and stuff because I wanted to. Obviously that's translated to, you know, me being older now. If there's stuff that needs to be done, I do it. You know, I don't like waiting. I like to get stuff done. You know. Yeah, Ron. Clean and organized. But that's not to knock anybody out there. I mean, hey, if being messy works for you, then, you know, it works for you. Me, I just, you know, I like to have stuff neat. Psychotically clean. Yo, my abs hurt. I was doing workouts this morning. Y'all can't make me laugh too much today. My abs definitely hurt. They're really sore. Put an extra workout in this morning. Yo, I can't do it. Oh, man. Shout out to you, Theodore. What's up, King Smooth? What's going on, man? Frederica in the building. Happy New Year.
What would be the emotions in the stadium? This is something, again, that's different. Never seen anything like this before. Jim Nantz, Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson. We're leading up to game time here for this game that has a lot riding on it from the football side, but emotionally,
you got to just start throwing away like the stuff without them seeing
you played
Tennessee
for a long time. You
got to like sneak and throw it away
this week
before you know it. The house is clean.
I think the
They'll
first
never
thing
notice.
Is, you know, football was on the back burner here starting at the beginning of the week. 6
man.
days ago, if you'd asked me if the Buffalo Bills could have been, you know, in the right
you want Hoodie J in the natty
football game after
and the chip. You want Hoodie J for the chip?
You know, on the field.
He might show up tomorrow night. We'll see.
You know, we went in there yesterday to meet with the Bills, and we were so encouraged. I mean, the guidance that Sean McDermott, Josh Allen, the leaders of this, you know, organization.
If it starts to grow bacteria or smells, we
everyone to be themselves. Right?
I'm trying to get it before it even gets to that point. Like, I don't know.
They just allowed it to play out, and all of a sudden,
I can't do
Damar's dad comes in, Mario gives him a FaceTime, and the team gets excited.
Yeah, I can't do it.
They don't feel that same guilt that they did before, Jim. They're ready to play football. I really believe they can do this, and I think it's a really unique week, and our prayers go out to Hamlin and his family.
He said
that's made a difference.
Everything is important to him.
Damar's the first to tell you that, as he's posted several times, and we know he's watching.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. What's up, Emmanuel? What's up, bro?
You just touched on it, but we watched the walkthrough yesterday. And as far as normal, if that's the word.
Shout out to you, Turbo Club. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
I mean, it was.
Thanks for subscribing.
There to be like quiet, right? Like almost you're like, oh, how are these guys? They actually have gotten into a point where they actually are at peace. I mean, there's a guilt that comes with it, right? Can we even think about football? Can we even practice? Can we smile when we're here? But that's where I was talking about the leadership qualities, and you know, through the guidance of the people who are in charge, they all did it, and that comes from Damar, from his dad, and all the positive news each day. That allowed them to get rid of that guilt and go play football.
I love the sincerity in Tony Romo's voice right now. I really do.
With more,
I love it. He sounds real sincere.
They've been talking about it, the positivity
What's up, Nate?
surrounding Damar Hamlin's health this week, and Sean McDermott telling
What's up, Mary?
that it has certainly eased the players' minds a little bit. It has lessened
Shout out to you, Immortal.
guilt, and he talked about Josh Allen and the strength that he brought, and you can sense that out here on the field. That emotion and the smiles during pregame warm-ups. And Still, though, this is a real thing. They're back out here in a stadium for the first time. They put on their uniforms back for the first time since Monday night, and Josh Allen telling us that there will be players that struggle more than they realize. PTSD, he said, is a real thing. And Sean McDermott told us he spoke to all his position coaches and told them to make sure to watch their players. If they sense anything, to report it immediately. Now, certainly Damar Hamlin on everyone's minds today. And we can say we were told he is watching from his hospital.
What's up, Ryan? Shout out to you, man.
And when you look at the post,
I see you, Bob.
Just a little while ago,
do you respect the Patriots?
Running out of that tunnel with my brothers. God using me in a different way today. Tell someone you love.
Yo,
them. Let's go, Bills.
Can't do.
Well, this Bills team.
Oh man.
As carrying the flag, Josh Allen. Who else is about to take this field? You want thousands of people to tell you they love you. You're about
Carrying
to
the
see
flag out. I like it.
Feel like you're right here inside
In
this
Damar
stadium
Hamlin's
with us.
honor. I like it.
Do it for Hamlin. One team, one family. The Bills meet at midfield. And now let's go to public address announcer Clay Moden.
Throughout this week, the entire Western New York community, NFL family, and people from around the world have been praying for Damar Hamlin. Damar's amazing recovery has lifted our collective spirits, and we are forever grateful for the love and support Damar's family and friends and our organization have received. Today, we celebrate Damar's recovery, our love for Damar, and our gratitude. Please rise and show your support as only Bills Mafia can.
There we go. There we go. Heartfelt, spirited intro. I like it. I'm hyped up. I'm ready. Feeling good. Feeling good.
And now to honor America, the national anthem performed by Janae Longo.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave over the land of the free, and the home of the brave.
All right. All right.
Just an amazing scene here in Buffalo. A football game is
Well,
coming
now.
up next.
Powerful. Very powerful.
What started off earlier in the week as a tragic scene is slowly
What's up,
turning into a
Selena?
celebration of
Shout
life
out
here
to
too.
Selena in the house. OG. OG Wrench Gang.
NFL Plus is your game.
Selena in the house. Selena's actually, I think she was here before a lot of you. She's triple OG Wrench Gang. So make sure y'all show some love to Selena in the house. She's one of the very few. She was here for the Suns when they were playing for the finals. And she's been around ever since. So shout out to you, Selena. Much love to the Wrench Gang. As we prepare here for kickoff. With these Patriots and these Bills. What's up, Tactical? What's up, bro? I'm not sure, Richard. I'm not sure. I can't wait till we shut you up again today, Ed Ryan. I can't wait. I can't wait. I love it. Y'all know I'm here for all the smoke when the Bills play. Y'all know. I'm ready.
New England with a win makes the playoffs. Can also get in with a loss as long as Miami and Pittsburgh are also defeated. Meanwhile, much at stake for Buffalo. A win clinches the 2 seed, keeps the possibility of a neutral site alive against Kansas City. If they lose and Cincinnati wins, the Bills would fall to the 3.
Next 3 hours.
All right, here we go. So Patriots will be kicking it off to the Bills. Bills will start with the ball. And here we go.
On Pittsburgh and Cleveland, Miami and the Jets were underway as New England decided to defer after winning the toss. And here's Hines.
Space. Hines has space. He gets to the 40, the 50. Let's go. Let's go. Touchdown, Bills. Let's go, baby. First play. Run back touchdown for the Bills. Let's go. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Let's go, Bills. Let's go, Bills Mafia. No flags. No flags. No flags. What a way to start. What a way to start. Let's go.
It was almost like it was going to happen. And you know that wave of emotion, sometimes it hits, it can go either way. What a start.
Extra point is good. Can't believe it.
I wouldn't. What a start. What a start. Let's go.
The emotional downs, then, of course,
My goodness. We got to get the train going. We got to get the train going. Straight up chills. What?
Right there, you come out, and you know one of the hardest things is how are they going to handle the early portion of this game, Jim? I think they did okay.
I don't believe.
Well, I bet they ain't going to kick it to him again. Let's go, Hines. Let's go.
But in the spirit of these men throughout the week, and
I tell you, Josh Allen always lets you know how he feels. I think of the hug with Diggs on Thanksgiving Day. I think of the look and the prayerful.
Let's go, Buffalo. Y'all know what to do. Let's go.
Monday night, holding his helmet, his hands on top of his head today, in disbelief for what happens 14 seconds into this game.
First play of the game. Run back
the glimpse of humanity
by Hines. 96 yards. Bills, Mafia, touchdown.
Everyone knew about this, and everyone came together, and you saw people put their differences aside, and wow. You can't help but think that a lot of people out there rooting for Buffalo. I know we don't root, but you love to see good things happen, you know, and that was a great moment for Buffalo, their fan base, and those players. And wow, what a week.
Now the Patriots. How decided? How about the Patriots had won the toss? So you thought they would take.
All right, kick is back off to the Patriots. I'm probably going to lose my voice by the time this game is over. Here we go.
What a rookie season he's had, but he's shoved out quickly.
So the Patriots will start at their 26, 1st and 10.
Well, you're talking about two very good special teams too, so that's a big deal going against Belichick. That's how they usually do it to other teams.
Mac Jones, look what he's done since the 1st of November. He's been almost turnover-free. 8 touchdowns to 1 pick. As much cleaner football as this team, again, needs to win today. There are scenarios with a loss, but can control it if they can figure out a way to win in this environment.
All right, here we go.
First game-opening kickoff return for a touchdown by the Bills in 18 years has just happened.
Pressure.
Here's Jones.
Jones steps up. He's just going to throw it away. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Might be able to react off of Harris getting a hand on it, but Harris, that's dangerous when you start batting that ball up in the air.
Always, Dwayne.
And here's the Patriot line.
I ain't no mouth breather. Cut it out, yo.
Well, they're going to have to play outstanding today. You can already just
2nd and 10.
The emotion in this building. If you thought they were going to go ahead and maybe slowly get into the game, Buffalo Bills, I can already tell you right now, they were flying around a pregame, and they are moving fast and aggressive right now to start the game.
Here's a 2nd and 10.
It's going to be a handoff to Harris.
He trips and stumbles.
He gets 2 yards on the run.
31 there, Dean Marlowe is the player who takes the position as strong safety that belonged to Damar.
3rd and 8. Shout out to Frederica coming through with the $4.99 super chat. Got to get Ric Flair in the building.
Milano is everywhere, makes plays, and there you see Marlowe, who they traded for hours before the trade.
Shout out to Josh Hawkins.
Have a backup just in case, and what
3rd and 8 for these
Harris,
Patriots.
the guy that knows their system, getting the start today. 3rd and 8.
Pressure coming.
Russo chasing after him.
Jones runs into the sack. He goes down. It's a loss of 9 yards. Russo on the sack. Let's go.
This is that wave of
Defense
emotion.
stepping up.
Can go either way. Go ahead. Both edges. Russo's going to get all the way around the edge, force him around, and then right at the end of it, Lawson comes in to finish it off with him. But really, Russo, who was the guy when Von Miller went down that had to really step up, and he has.
4th and 17. Patriots will be punting back to the Bills.
Start going against you or for you.
Here's the punt by Pilardi. First 3 plays for the Patriots. They lose 7 yards, and that's Hines with the fair catch.
Hines fair catches at the 32. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bills when we come back from the commercial break. What a start. What a start to the game for the Bills Mafia. Score 7-0. 13 minutes and 9 seconds left in the first quarter as we get the ball back. Hoping for a complete blowout today for the Bills Mafia. Slims, another TD on the way. Let's go. Quick housekeeping, guys. 771 viewers, 136 likes. The next goal is going to be 250, so make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated, guys. The next goal is 250 likes, 250 thumbs up. What's up, Nasia? Got a fam in the building. Happy New Year. Shout out to you, Nasia. Got the family in the building. Bob, no hoodie needed today. No hoodie needed today. That is a fact. Patriots fan for life. I'm mad right now. You gonna have to get over this, L, yo. You gonna have to get over this one fast. Shout out to you, Nasia. Love you too. I'll come see y'all soon. Told Major it's going to be an ugly one. Man, if we starting off like that, already got the ball back, 13 minutes and 9 seconds left in the first quarter, this going to be a nasty one. It's going to be a nasty one, so make sure you hold on to your seats. What's up, Mark? To know how can I become a member instead of a long-time subscriber. Mark, click the money sign at the bottom of the chat, and then you can join the family.
Minutes later, a roar that can be heard all the way back to Cincinnati is Josh Allen's first down.
Allen throws to Diggs. Short pass. That'll be 5 yards on the play. That'll be second and 5.
Who's had to shoulder so much all season long, and this week, of course, has been all about his leadership and helping lead this team through the most difficult week you could ever imagine.
Oh, you're not kidding. I mean, I feel like just through his guidance, leadership.
Andrew, I am the commentator. Just to give you a heads up. Second and 5.
That kind of gets set, and then you're able to follow him. He smiles on Wednesday. You can smile.
Allen throws. That's going to be caught.
Diggs, he dropped it.
It's another.
To the sideline.
No.
They ruled it incomplete.
They're going to rule that incomplete.
Diggs thought he had it long enough. So does Josh.
They might change that one. That was pretty close. What do you think?
No, that's going to be a catch.
Got 3 officials talking about it.
It's going to be ruled a catch.
Call it complete.
Now another one jumps in. It's all happening right in front of Belichick.
Ruling on the field is a catch that does result in a first down.
First down for the Bills.
Clay Martin, referee for this team, comes in, and they're able to adjust the call. What do you think, Tony?
I think it's complete, no question. Football move. 1, 2, and you start making a football move. No question, it's probably a fumble, but
it's a catch, but he
complete.
Fumbled the ball out of bounds.
Picks up 6 and a first down. Out to the 43.
Jonas,
line.
yeah. Cowboys after.
You know, one of the hardest things for these football players is, can you play in this game and not have guilt?
First and 10.
Before, but the leadership.
Allen throws to Davis, and it's dropped.
By Duggar, who's
and
made
complete
a number
second
of
and
big
10.
plays in recent weeks off the hands of Gabe Davis.
This defense has been playing outstanding football. In some ways,
shout
I
out
keep
to
watching
Richard,
the tape and see that they win
member of the family for 2 months. Let's
season.
go.
He's 3 sacks
Family's
short
growing.
of catching
Family
the great Andre
is growing.
Tippett.
Much love to you guys. Thanks for rocking with me. Thanks
this
for being
is really
here.
a different Belichick team. You know, I come in, I put it on, and I'm like, wow. They're second in the NFL in sacks. That is rare.
Mark, you
this
good,
team
man?
Usually, it's the opposite,
Good.
back end first. But
whenever you can, it's solely up to you. No rush.
For them
second and 10.
Got a lot of sacks, a lot of takeaways too. Here's
Allen throws to Singletary.
So the
That'll be
first
3 yards on the play. 3rd and 7.
Buffalo, they've gone up top, completed 3 of them. They got a 3rd and 7 on the way.
Yeah, and one thing I just wanted to get out was just.
Shout out to you, Michael.
As a player, you come in, it's Wednesday, you see your teammate down, and your ability to get everyone, like you're looking, like no one wants to talk. So Josh Allen is that guy. Sean McDermott have to be the guys who say, hey, guys, we heard good news today. We talked to Mario, you know, Damar's dad. He said he wants to go out there and play. Come on. That allows you to smile.
3rd and 7.
And then you look to the leadership group. And now each day, more positive news. And here we are. They're really ready to go.
3rd and 7 comes pressure.
Pressure comes. Allen gets away. Steps up. And he's going to get sacked. He's taken down. That's going to be a loss of 13.
Yeah, and this was,
come on, Josh. You got to get rid of that. You got to get rid of that.
Talking about
that pressure you just mentioned.
4th and 20 is going to lead to a Bills punt.
They have multiple guys, as you see. Uche come flying around, who's having a fantastic season on the opposite side, and at the end of it, you know, this is a very, we know.
Shout out to you, Black Dragon.
Is a very smart team as you get away, I think, with a little
face mask.
But that's why I think this is a dangerous opponent. I'll tell you about it later when their offense comes out, Jim.
Sam Martin in punt.
Punt is off.
Marcus Jones, who had the first punt return in the league.
And Jones gets wrapped up at the 26. Taken down fast. And that's where the Patriots will start. 1st and 10. We come back from the quick commercial break. Selena says, yo, Jay, I'm so happy to hear Joy back. And the man, Damar Hamlin. Yeah, shout out to Damar. You know, that's it's been a weird week. It's been really interesting as far as even personally how I felt. You know, it made me realize a lot. You know, we look at the game for entertainment, and sometimes it's hard to blur the lines between, you know, what we watch, what we see, and how we interact to it and what we expect. So I think it was a wake-up call for a lot of people. I think he was able to bring people together that wouldn't have came together unless this happened. So, you know, shout out to Damar. I'm glad that he's getting back healthy. He's recovering, and he's doing much better. So, quick timeout, commercial break. Tennessee, yeah, man. We're not in a rush. Whenever it happens, it happens. I just wanted to know I did it the right way. That's what's important to me. Doing it the right way. Yeah, Mark, I mean, so Mark, that's something to address, right? There's times where things get crazy, you know, and sometimes we have to shut the chat down because, you know, people get carried away, people get wild. And obviously, if you are a member, you know, we got to make the chat members only sometimes because of that fact. So shout out to you for becoming a member and being here. Shout out to you, JP. Thanks a lot, man. Fan of Jay Reason. Thanks a lot, yo. Thanks a lot.
Degree day in Buffalo.
All right, here we go.
The second possession for the Patriots.
1st and 10 for the Patriots.
Ramondre Stevenson comes in at running back. Just 14 yards away from a 1,000-yard season.
Handoff to Stevenson. He'll get about 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7.
Pickup of about 3, and we go back to Tracy.
Jim, Damar Hamlin.
Shout out to you, Aaron. You at the game, bro?
Everyone on that field did their job, wasting no time and executing everything to perfection, from the first responders and paramedics to the athletic trainers and doctors.
Jonas, yeah. Cowboys and Commanders after this.
Center where Hamlin is being cared for. They were honored today. The whole athletic training staff before the game. One guy was missing, Tabani Richards, who remains in Cincinnati.
2nd and 7.
They will say they were just doing their job, but I think we can all agree they're heroes.
Quick throw, that's going to be caught.
Thank you, Tracy.
And Stevenson gets 6 yards on that play. It'll be 3rd and 1.
About a yard short of the first.
Oh, and Great. I mean, just the way Tracy talked about that. This is why some of the best people, you go hire, you know, you're trying to find the best coaches, right? You try and find the right people.
3rd and 1. We got to get the horns out.
You do the same thing with doctors.
All right, here we go. Big stop. Let's go, Bills.
Not even minutes. It came down to. Thank you all.
3rd and 1.
Pressure coming. Throw is caught by Myers. He's going to get 20 yards. Big play for the Patriots.
We've got our first update. That's going to involve Pittsburgh and Cleveland. Back to the studio in New York.
Pittsburgh knows it needs a win. Najee Harris over the top.
Ooh, Najee Harris loses the ball. Browns recover the fumble. Wow.
Cleveland's got the ball, keeping Pittsburgh.
He didn't break the plane on that?
0-0 still in the first quarter. And to complete that, Jim, you already know they also need losses by Miami and New England. Back to Jim Nance.
It's going to be so interesting to see these three teams.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
Miami and New England right here with a 1st and 10 at the 45.
Jones throws. That's going to be caught.
With precision to the 28-yard
And that is by
line.
Parker for 17 yards. There's also a flag down. This is going to be in the Bills' defense.
Most likely it's going to be.
Prior to the pass, holding. Defense number 27. Penalties decline. 1st down.
Jim, this is a very scary opponent, okay? New England all year has been not very good on offense, okay? And I've seen them kind of take off the last 2 weeks, as you see Parker, who's been out a month, you said, in that Arizona game. That's a huge difference having him back. But this team
1st and
has
10
found their identity, I feel like,
at
on
the
offense.
31.
Take shots last week. They're getting the ball down the field more.
Play action. Jones throws. That'll be caught by Stevenson for 5 yards as the Patriots get to the 23.
I always say play action, motion. Those are the 2 easiest ways to move the ball and make it difficult on defense.
What's up, Patricia?
Through communication.
Bills Mafia in the house.
And Matt Patricia, what he's done here recently, I think is, like I said, finding their identity. 3 play actions on this drive. This team
2nd and 5.
Like last in the NFL. And so that's a huge find for them. And then getting the ball down the field and then check it down, right? They're throwing all these little things. I like their identity.
2nd and 5.
It's going to be a handoff to Harris. He gets 6 yards. That's going to be a 1st down for the Patriots
We've got another update
as they get to the Bills' 17.
Hey, Jim, Cincy playing for seeding.
Yeah, Evan McPherson completes his 17-play drive for a field goal from
Cincinnati scores in that game. It's 3-0. Cincinnati versus Baltimore.
JB, coach, thank you again. If the Bengals
Shout out to you, Tyler.
And the Bills lose, Cincinnati would move up to the 2 in the AFC postseason.
So much at stake.
What's
here,
up, Puck?
These teams, the 2 seeds,
1st and 10.
You don't want to have to go on the road. 3 teams, right? Bengals, Bills, and Chiefs.
Jones throws to the corner. That's going to be caught. Parker for another 11 yards. It'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
Helps that, but like we said, Jim, people have devalued that 2nd seed a little bit. We thought he throws a good ball, Mac, on the sideline. But you know how big that is, right?
Oh, yeah, and this year, of course, you got the complication of the neutral site game, which only remains alive if Buffalo wins, and eventually it would be Buffalo and Kansas City. If it were eventually that matchup, that would be neutral site, but it only stays in play if the Bills win today.
Yeah, yes.
6 straight plays that have gone for at least 5 yards as the Patriots.
1st and goal. Here we go.
Last in the red zone against a great red zone defense.
Jones keeps. He's going to run up the middle, and he'll end up getting 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And he is up in a hurry and ready to go for a 2nd and goal.
Yep, it's a empty formation, and we're going to go ahead and call a quarterback power. That Mac didn't exactly hit the hole very quickly.
Shaq Lawson hit him pretty quickly and hard, knocked him down, but Jones unaffected, got back up, and he's off to a 5-for-5 beginning on this drive.
It's a great drive. And their identity, like I said, the last 2 weeks, this is a form.
Shout out to you, Rodney.
They played great defense.
2nd and goal.
On defense, they can run the football, and they're getting the ball down the field now. Red zone's big, though.
2nd and goal.
Pressure.
Action, back of the end zone.
That will be caught, but out of bounds.
I'm not sure he did.
This is close. Very close.
I think it might have just been 1, just with a.
No, they're saying it's a touchdown.
Give Myers credit for the effort he made.
I don't think he was in. I mean, it only looked like 1 to me.
I thought. There's Taron Johnson looking.
Yeah, I don't know. I got it. Roll the tape. Come on. Okay, catches the ball. We got.
Oh, wait. I saw that one, but did the right one touch?
I don't know if that right one
If the
touched.
right foot touched, he's in.
I think it's 1 foot.
It's right here. The right foot right there. Did that touch?
Oh, man,
I think he
it
did.
That was
He's
beautiful.
in. Oh, my goodness.
What? Did he?
Right there. Oh.
Is there
I don't think it touched.
I'm not really sure.
I don't think it touched.
But we do have super high def, incredible cameras.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah,
Oh, he did.
You spring up in the air like that. That's great play by Jacoby Myers.
He did. He did. What a catch. I got to give credit where it's due. What a catch. That is going to be a Patriots touchdown. He literally tapped like the very tip of his toe on the right foot and then brought down the left. What a catch by Myers. Wow. So that's going to be a Patriots touchdown.
Straight through the goal line. That play is now under review.
I think they're wise to go to the review and the multiple angles that they'll look at, guys. But, again, the ruling was touchdown on the field, and I'm sure that's going to have some bearing. And we're going to go to commercial and find out what Clay Martin's going to do with it when we come
Gene,
back.
take it to the commercial.
Listen, it's so close. It is so close. Like, literally, there may be, like, in a half inch of space, but you can't tell because of the angle. I would have liked to see like the grass move or the turf move just like a little bit, but you just can't see it. And I don't know. I really don't. This is one time I really, really don't know. Hell of a play, but I'm not sure. So right now, play under review. We'll see what they call it when we come back for the commercial break. Shout out to Brandon and Garner Tucci, as well as Cheryl Soul for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel. This is no good. Ref Selena G calls it. What's up, Teddy? What's up, Scott? Shout out to Gaming World. What's up, Lauren? I remember, Lauren, I know you go hard for these Pats. It's all good. We got a bunch of Pats fans in the house tonight. Y'all know it's all love. What's up, Tope? What's going on with you? Thanks a lot, Lauren. All right, here we go.
It's a touchdown.
Play was ruled a touchdown. There it is. It was confirmed. Like I said, I figured it was a touchdown. His feet touched.
So gentle and graceful. It wouldn't have killed a bug had he stepped on one.
Right there.
Oh, yeah, it touched. Yeah, it touched. That
It's
right
really
foot
hard to
definitely
tell
touched.
there,
From that angle, I
what
can see it now.
happens sometimes you can see the impression in the ground. And
So touchdown's
you
confirmed.
can't overturn that once you see
Extra
it.
point is good. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here's the extra point to tie it at 7.
Got ourselves a tie ball game.
This is a different football team, Jim. This is New England
So,
playing at their
he's
best
like
right
a-
now this year.
It's like a ballerina out there. So gentle yet graceful.
After this.
Yo, 30-second timeout. His toe literally barely touched it. It like barely touched the field. But he did. So there it is. There it is. Patriots score. Tie ball game. 7s. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter. And we got ourselves an exciting game going here with these Patriots and these Bills. Shout out to, is that Jorge Echevarria for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. As we look here at the playoff picture, Kansas City taking the top seed. Wild cards, Chargers, Baltimore, New England, and Miami and Pittsburgh still in the hunt.
Stages of that game to beat Tennessee, and now they're locked in.
It's Hope Fiction basketball.
If Baltimore loses in this game against Cincinnati, the Chargers are going to be.
Yeah, we get heavy in the basketball in the next couple weeks. Then we get into college and all that, college basketball, NBA, playoffs, finals, all that. So it just kind of shifts over to more towards basketball when football's over.
Can they somehow go back-to-back? They're going to angle this kick. Hines got the same distance to go. 96 yards
Hines
out.
tries to get a little bit of space, but he'll get back to the 25.
The 25-yard line.
And it'll be 1st and 10.
It was Munson, one of those tackling. AFC Championship game, Buffalo, Kansas City, neutral site if Buffalo wins today. If New England wins, there is no scenario after all the discussions.
So AFC Championship
getting
would be Buffalo versus Kansas City. If Buffalo wins, it would be at a neutral site. It will be at a neutral site, which is fine. Like I said, I'm fine with that. It'll be at a neutral site. Nobody has an advantage. Fair game.
Rest of the scenarios.
Yeah, this was really interesting this week.
We got Peppers for the Patriots. Down on the field, injured on that kickoff coverage. We'll step aside for a moment.
So Peppers for New England was injured, so we're going to take a quick injury timeout. Like I said, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bills at their 25. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Quick housekeeping, guys. 1,161 viewers, 262 likes. The next goal is going to be 500. So make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Next goal is going to be 500. 80s crazy show. Somebody help me with gas. I just ran out. I'm 15 minutes away from the Bills, from the Bulls Stadium, where my fellow Bulls fans. 80s crazy show is the name fits. The name fits. I don't think the Bulls are playing right now either. See how I get. There's always one. There's always one. My goodness. Shout out to Banana Boy. Yeah, it'll be at a different field, Tyler. It'll be at a different field. So it'll just be a neutral site. Which I'm thinking it should be outside because both KC and Bills fields are outside fields, so it should be an outside neutral site. Shout out to you, Timo.
Back at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, the Bills' first home game since December 17th against Miami. Jabril Peppers walked off on his own. And now the Bills with their second series of the game.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Handoff.
Running play for Buffalo.
And that's going to be Singletary, the motor, getting 6 yards on the play.
The last game that the Bills played was in Chicago.
It'll be
Singletary
2nd and 4.
106 yards in that game. And the team put up over 250 on the ground.
Well, this is, both these teams, the biggest difference when you talk to Coach Belichick, Buffalo can run the football. You know, last year they were so explosive, and they didn't punt in the last 2 games. It was shocking. We've never seen it in like a Belichick era to have a team so dominant against them at the end of the year. And then again
Shout out to
playoffs.
fan of Jay Reason.
They've adjusted. They have a
And all the
better front.
fans.
New England has a chance.
Second
to
and
pull
4.
upset, but it's harder because now they run the football.
2nd and 4.
What's up, Patricia?
With a play action pressure.
Allen is in trouble. Gets out of it. Keeps. He's going to run for about 2 yards.
Short of the first.
It'll be 3rd and 2.
Forced him out. Update time. Back to New York we go.
Coach, Buffalo might appreciate the Bengals' sense of humor.
Yeah, watch this Joe Mixon, a 1-yard touchdown run that puts them up 10-0. But watch Joe Mixon make a sentiment of, we take this off, let me pull out the coin, and let me just flip it and see if we get this home field. I think the touchdown did just fine, Joe. 10-0 Cincinnati.
So 10-0 Cincinnati.
Yeah, of course, that's really an allusion to the fact that if somehow Baltimore won
Nah,
today, that would
Timo,
go
I
down to a
can't
coin
do it.
flip if they were to play again next week. But they're
Allen
10-0 in that
throws.
game.
That's going to be caught. Stephon Diggs. Let's go. 16 yards on the play.
Pick up a 16.
This
1st and
is,
10 for the Bills at the
a little different coverage
49.
than what Patriots normally play. They don't play cover 4 much, which means 4 guys deep. They play a lot of more, 3 kind of guys deep. But this is a
I think the
perfectly thrown
Steelers
ball.
take that one,
And
Dawson.
this is where Josh Allen has really improved, I feel like, from the middle part of the year. He hurt his elbow, and he's always going to pretend like he's fine and no big deal. I could see a difference for that month, 5-game stretch. And now all of a sudden, last
1st and 10.
10 days or so, I've really seen him start to throw the ball where he was early in the year, Jim, and that is scary.
What's up, Deflate?
'Cause remember how dominant he was?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Josh throws to
What you're talking about is he goes to
Davis.
Davis,
It's
but he's
caught, but he may have been
only
out of
got
bounds.
1 foot inbounds, incomplete.
That is
Incomplete,
a
2nd and 10.
wide side of the field, all the way across, deep out route. That
Shout
was
out to you, Nanya.
perfectly thrown that Gabe should have.
Oh, you didn't have to
gotten his
jump. Just catch it.
foot in.
As he comes barreling toward.
Right there. Just put your toe down and put the other one right behind it.
No, that one wasn't even in.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's just boom, boom, right? I think sometimes you get.
2nd and 10.
Right in front of Case Keenum, the backup quarterback. 2nd and 10. Dropping back to the 40.
Allen under pressure. He's going to throw. That will be caught
With Davis this time.
by Davis. That'll be 9 yards on the play, leading to a 3rd and 1
Some stunts, some
at the New
simulated
England
pressures
42.
from the Patriots, and it's really smart. I think this is one thing that I'm seeing a bunch, is their ability to pressure 4 guys, but not really like just rush the front 4.
What's up, Blazot? Mary Jo in the building. Bills Mafia in the house.
A great job putting that defense into positions to make all those takeaways and sacks. 3rd and 1 here, Tony.
That's the thing, too. It's like he's really controlling a lot of this, and he's got a really bright future. But what he's done is change up, like I told you, some new coverages.
3rd and 1.
With a handoff.
Handoff. Ooh, nice.
First down picked up.
Put that shoulder down, Singletary. Let's go. It's the Bills' first down.
Since week 11, leading in rushing in the National Football League. You didn't think you'd say that.
Let's go down to Trace.
Jim, Patriot safety Jabril Peppers remains in the blue tent. He has an ankle injury, and he is questionable.
Peppers is in the
to
blue
return.
tent with an ankle
Thank you.
injury.
Already without Jalen Mills in that secondary today.
What's up,
Now,
Spark?
Again with the groin injury.
That is huge because this team does run the ball, and so sometimes you need Peppers,
How was church?
Phillips, Duggar. These guys, they've got to put their hat in there, and they've got to play the run and guard people, and we don't want to play linebackers against this team.
1st and 10 for Buffalo.
Allen thought about throwing it to Cook. He's looking, throws to the middle. It is tipped. Incomplete. Pass was to Davis.
Well played.
It'll be 2nd and 10.
4th-year player.
Timo, you looking healthy, Jay? It's the green tea, bro.
Josh does a good job of.
Davis
We let those go, Luta.
Yeah.
We let those go.
That was a wide open Davis that would have gotten about 20 yards and in field goal range easily.
Got to relax that finger sometimes, Luta.
Sets up a
It's all good.
2nd and 10
It's all
from
good.
the
We want
40.
all that smoke, Luta. We want all that
Look at the
smoke.
streak.
Let it go.
Josh hasn't thrown a pick against
We want
New
all
England in
that smoke.
180
All right.
attempts. That's the longest opponent quarterback streak
2nd and
against
10.
Belichick's teams in his career. As
Fake to Cook. That's going to be caught by Diggs in traffic. Let's go. Another 16 yards.
I mean, it was airtight coverage by Marcus Jones, but Diggs
First and 10 at the 24.
Spotted it and secured it against
What's
his
up,
side.
Safari?
Oh, go ahead and look. Go ahead and pause it right there.
What's going on with you?
When the DB's not looking at you, you could throw it right to his back shoulder. And that was so perfectly executed. The reason why this isn't done more often.
Just dropped in the bucket.
The receiver has to look right away because he has to know.
Only Diggs could have caught that.
Thinking to be on the same page. That's why it's a special duo.
So got a new first down at the 24.
It's going to be a handoff to Cook. Nice little cut.
Able to take it to the 23.
Runs up the middle, gets 4 yards on the play. Second and 6.
Ball in cold weather. Well, so far Buffalo's opened up with 10 pass plays. One of those was a sack and 4 rushes. And Cook, a rookie who has definitely evolved as the season's come on, as a presence in this backfield.
Y'all think I'm playing, yo?
Everybody who has a great.
Get you a cup of green tea in the morning for like a good month.
Really come on, 5.8 yards.
So you start feeling better.
Carry this season, which is incredibly high, and that's why they're giving it to him more. But really, it's
second and 7.
The holes are there.
Second and 7.
Allen drops back. He's got time. Throws deep. Goes for the end zone. Incomplete. Pass was to Shakur. Devin McCourty came through. He said, "No, I'm not having it." Devin McCourty, still out there playing veteran ball.
McCourty, who we talked to yesterday, looks at the eyes and knows.
Timo Honey.
Oh, what a play right at the end. He's been
Raw
around
Honey.
forever.
12 years.
Slater and his team. But watch right here. Go ahead and run that. He's right here. And you see Shakir right there, that window. That ball just needed to get there a tenth of a second sooner or faster.
Oh, shout out to you, Romo. A tenth of a second.
This is where New England came in and said they have to win this game.
Third and 7. Here we go. Pressure's coming. Allen throws. It's caught by Davis. 18 yards. Let's go.
Boy, he backpedaled a long way. And
it's all out
first and
pressure,
goal.
and it's an unbelievable job by Cook in the backfield to take 2. And Davis,
we got to get Ric Flair out here.
Ball comes out. He doesn't even know it's there. That's the one area where you can get sometimes blitzing Josh Allen is difficult. You see 2 for 1 there. But he throws that ball and it works out.
that was an 18-yard pass play, which will end the first quarter.
So that will end the first quarter, guys. Score is 7-7. Tie ball game. Bills first and goal at the New England 2 after the 18-yard pass to Gabe Davis. Timeout. Your scores around the league. Scores around the league. Atlanta Falcons 10. Tampa Bay Buccaneers 7. Minnesota Vikings 6. Chicago Bears 0. Cincinnati Bengals 17. Baltimore Ravens 0. Houston Texans 10. Indianapolis Colts 7. Jets, New York Jets, and Miami 0. As well as Carolina Panthers, New Orleans Saints, Saints 7, Panthers 0. Try and get everything on the screen. Everything on the screen here for you guys. Some stuff is not fitting, but we'll make it work. We will make it work. Slap, Tyler. We know that one. Cold-blooded. All right, here we go. Shout out to Dilly Dilly Dale for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
The second quarter here in Orchard Park with the Bills poised to go in again. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, this is one of the most challenging areas, you know.
First and goal at the 2 for the Bills.
We have a dual threat quarterback, and this season you could say that the Patriots are 0-3 against those guys with Justin Fields, Lamar, and Josh Allen. So he can do it with his legs or his arm.
Yeah, he scores a lot of touchdowns, that's for sure. But he's going to hand it off.
It's going to be a handoff to Singletary, and he's going to lose 2 yards.
Quickly, including Gottschall.
Singletary, just run up the middle. You don't need to jump cut. Just run up the middle. Shout out to Teddy Boss for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
The Cincy defense has intercepted Anthony Brown twice today.
Cincy looking for their 8th straight and a higher seed. Jim Nantz.
Of course, they
second and goal at the 4 now.
Move up to that 2 spot, but explosive start by the Bengals. Here we go, second and goal.
Yeah. Only 3 rushing touchdowns to running backs this year, Patriots. They don't give it up to those guys.
Play action. Allen, plenty of time. Throws to the middle. That's going to be caught. Dawson Knox, let's go. Dawson Knox with the touchdown. Allen had so much time back there. Beautiful. Beautiful.
That'll be the 11th touchdown a tight end has scored this year against the Patriots, which is the second, worst in the league. And by the way, Jim, the Bills are 16-1 now when Dawson Knox catches a touchdown pass. So that's a good sign for him.
Yeah, he's caught one
16-1 when Dawson Knox catches a touchdown.
That covered 75 yards and 13 plays.
Extra point is up. It is good. Score is 14-7. 14 minutes and 15 seconds left in the second quarter. We still got a ton of football left, guys and gals. Ton of football left. Touchdown, Dawson Knox. Bills go up 14-7. Dawson be Super Bowl MVP. Shout out to the Bills Mafia. Yo, I should see nothing but red and blue. Y'all need to spam the chat. Red and blue Bills Mafia. Let's go. Get that chat rolling. Shout out to you, Alvin. Shout out to you, Gary. What's up, Alex? So they should allow a replay. They already canceled it. AFM, don't tell me you're going. Oh, you room for those Patriots. I see you. I see you. What's up, Bianca? Blazard, I'm rolling with those Lions today. I think the Lions shocked the world tonight. Shout out to NFL Cool Vids for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
Touchdowns here late in the season.
Dawson Knox with the touchdown for the Bills. Scores 14-7.
Every time they score brings optimism to Miami and Pittsburgh, who need help Miami, of course, first up on the alternate list, if you will. If Miami can beat the Jets. And
AFM says, why you like the Bills? Born and raised Bills Mafia.
Pittsburgh lines up
I ain't no bandwagoner.
Jets to come through for them as well.
Born and raised.
Buffalo. So the touchback delivered. Yeah, here's a really good look at what it is. New England win and in as the 7th seed.
Shout out to you, Alvin.
If New England loses, though, Miami.
Yo, I'll never forget that. That's like an inside joke from now on out. Do you respect the Patriots?
New England and Miami both lose, and Pittsburgh wins. The Steelers not only end the season above 500, they would make the postseason. That game right now also scoreless in the second quarter. How about those two? Cleveland, Pittsburgh.
All right, there we go. First and 10.
Score in the second. Handoff. Boy, they were across that line quickly, weren't they?
And that's going to be a handoff to Harris. He's going to lose 6 yards on the play. It's a big stop for the defense. Let's go, Bills.
At least 3 tackles so far. Oh, that was Oliver.
He was offside.
Oliver definitely jumped.
Challenge flag on that, Jim.
Nope.
That's
definitely jumped.
James, that one's obvious.
2nd and 16.
You're offside. You're offside.
The loss of 6 instead of picking up 5 by way of the penalty. So 11-yard difference.
High snap.
Pass pulled down,
and that will be caught. Parker brings it down for 9 yards.
Since, the concussion he suffered against Arizona.
Yeah, and this is part of it, though. Drop back. And they were trying to be so ball conscious, I know this, and throw safe routes.
All right,
do things
3rd and 7.
Ball, but the truth is
we got to get the horns out.
Beat Buffalo, Kansas City, Cincinnati.
All right, here we go.
That went for 9. It's 3rd and 7.
4 seconds on the play clock.
Jones has hit his last 7 passes.
Snap is off. Pressure is coming. Jones tries to get away, and he just throws it away. Incomplete. 4th and 7. This will lead to a punt. Let's go, Bills.
Boy, Edmonds just busted up.
Denied.
This is an all-out pressure.
Shout out to you, Fred.
And this is a busted. This is what happens too much. Watch right here. When these guys all come, just look. Go right there and look. It's called a hot route. Look. Nope. And by that time, they have one more than you can block. That's why we call it a hot route. You're hot.
Hines is back deep. Had 2 punt returns his rookie year in the league. Nothing.
Punt is off.
Then, boy, what a start with his opening kick return today.
Taken from the 29. And Hines tries to get a little bit of space. They'll get to the 34. So 1st and 10 for the Bills, taking over.
7-yard return.
Cold-blooded.
Josh Allen and company ready to go at it again.
All right.
We'll make a
quick commercial break. Bills get the ball back. 1st and 10 at the 34. 12 minutes and 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Bills up a score. NFL Cool Vids says, thank you, Jay, for streaming my favorite team. Shout out to you, NFL Cool Vids. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for being here. Russell Field, feel it, feel the energy, feel the vibe. Shout out to Cool Runnings, yo. Feel the energy, feel the vibe. Big Moose, I'm good, man. How you doing? Feeling good today. Feeling good. Bills up. It's a great day for football. Got a 3-game series going today. Obviously, we're doing the Bills and Patriots now. After this, it will be the Cowboys and Commanders. That should be a good one, hopefully. And obviously, the last game of the night will be the Lions and the Packers. And I'm rocking with those Lions tonight. I think Jared Goff comes out, shows out, and I think those Lions put something together. I think they got some good chemistry going. So I think that should be a good one as well. Not sleeping on Aaron Rodgers. It's going to be a good one. But I think Jared's going to have a little bit more heart tonight. A little bit more fight. A little bit more fight in him. Without a doubt. And, of course, tomorrow, Monday night, we've got the TCU and the Georgia Bulldogs National Championship. That's going to be a fun one. So we got a busy 24 hours, guys. Busy 24 hours. So if you have not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tyler, I know what it is. I know what it is. Yo, I swear some of y'all live to correct me. It's like, it's not Jaguars, Jay. It's Jaguars. Oh, man. All right, here we go.
Is sponsored by the Home Depot. How doers get more done. The HBO series,
I'm going to tell the brethren.
The Last of Us.
Shout out to Joe. Coming through with the $9.99 super chat. Says feeling great here too. Joe D is in the house. Let's go Bills Mafia. Shout out to you, Joe. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the $9.99 super chat.
After going the distance the last time they had it. Gonna hit Cook.
Pass is to Cook. Tries to get a little space. And this will lead to 2 yards by Cook. Shout out to Newt Smith, member of the family, coming through with the $50 super chat. We got to get Ric Flair for this one. Ric Flair, where you at? Ric Flair, where you at? And one more time, Ric Flair, where you at? Thanks a lot, Newt. Thanks for the 50 piece, the 50 ball. Much love. Thanks for the support. 2nd and 8 for these Bills.
Of course, the loss of his kid brother earlier this season.
That's going to be a handoff to Cook. He gets 5 yards on the play.
Can't even believe the number of things that the
Leads
Bills
to a
have gone
3rd
through, the city has gone
and 3.
through with the mass shooting. Again, the tragedy in the Knox family, the illness.
Feeling great here too. Joe D is in the house. Let's go Bills.
Those 2 historic winter storms.
There is a Patriot player down, injured on the field.
Over 40 lives in this area, in this county. And then the injury to the key players like Micah Hyde earlier in the year, and of course all leading up to Damar Hamlin.
Cleaning is.
They didn't show the name, but there's a injured Patriot down on his back. Injury timeout for the Patriots. Judon. Wow, that's significant. Significant for the Patriots if he is injured and out. Update says that he did walk off, so good to see that. Good to see him walking off. You know, it's really interesting now because we definitely got to take every injury serious. You know. Whether you think they're faking it or not, you know, you got to take every injury serious. So, looks like it's saying that he walked off, so hopefully he's fine. 3rd and 3 for the Bills coming up here. I was going to make a joke, but I'm not going to do that. FM Fetty, man, you really want this, man. You really want this business today, bro. You really want the smoke. I know you're rocking with the Patriots, and that's fine. But if you want the smoke, you can get it, bro. You can get it. I'm ready. I'm always ready. Stay ready. Shout out to V Corp coming through with the $1.99 super chat.
Go Bills. Sparkles. Sparkles. Sparkles.
Says go Bills. Shout out to the Bills Mafia in the house. Y'all know we love these games. We love when the trolls come out for these Bills games. We love it. We so used to it now. It just rolls right off the shoulder. Gotta get y'all heard the song, gotta get the dirt off your shoulder. You know, it's just dirt now. Just wipe it right off. Wipe it right off. As we get back to it.
Player walking to the bench on a tender ankle. So you got Judon out. Peppers remains out. And now you got a 3rd and 3 for the Bills, who were 3 for 3 on 3rd down on their last touchdown.
All right, here we go, 3rd and 3.
Changing the protection, trying to figure out who's coming.
Allen, plenty of time. Throws, that's going to be caught. Let's go, McKenzie. 6 yards on the play. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bills at the 47.
Just an outstanding job of pocket presence. Go ahead and watch the interior of the D-line. By the end of this, you're going to see Barmore come flying in, and right at the end, he throws it, and that's really the gift. If you have the ability to sense and feel that pocket, earlier on the touchdown, 3-man rush, not 5, and Josh can wait it out, and that's what you do. If they only rush 3, stay in that pocket. That's where you're safe. That's the evolution of a quarterback who knows when they're blitzing.
All right, here we go, 1st and 10.
Rushing 3.
He's got a 1st down.
That throw a little high for Diggs, so that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Come on, Allen, throw it in his chest. Put it in his chest.
Bill, every little bit helps.
Yeah, Jason Sanders.
Shout out to Amos coming through. 2 months with the family. Let's go, Amos. Much love to you, man. Much love to you and your family. Thanks for the support.
And again, Miami would get the playoff spot with a win, coupled with a Patriots defeat.
2nd and 10 for the Bills.
All year, so many of these teams comes down to this, Jim. Patriots have been playing the playoffs for a few weeks, though.
2nd and 10.
Allen. Pressure throws to Cook. That'll be a 4-yard pass. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Willing to check the ball down, aggressively take
what's
what
up, Sabrina?
Gives you, keeps you in phase. And you look at it right
How
there.
you doing today?
2nd down, and instead of forcing the ball downfield, 3rd and long. I mean, this is the #1 3rd down team in the league, and part of the reason is that quarterback's ability to throw it anywhere on the field and use his legs and have talent around him. But this is what you have a Belichick, right? If you're going to get in the playoffs, you got to stop a great quarterback. Who's better at it than him?
3rd and 6.
3 for 3 on 3rd down. All of them picking up first. This time it's 3rd and 6. As he barks out.
Pressure is coming. Allen tries to step up. He takes a sack. That's a loss of 4 yards.
Equally able to get credit for the sack.
That'll be 4th and 10 at the 47. So this will lead to a Bills punt.
Really well done. See everyone up in there. Here's linebackers right here. But really, you're just trying to get guys inside one-on-one. And that's what allowed Equally to kind of get that
you had
matchup,
Diggs
right?
wide
If those guys
open.
aren't standing up in there and popping out, you got a double team right away.
So the 1st and 3rd drives of the game for Buffalo both ended with sacks by that Patriot defense, giving them 54 now on the season.
Punt is off.
Caught,
taken from the 15. Brought down at the 26. So that's where the Patriots will start 1st and 10 at the 26.
Including Reed Ferguson, long snapper in on the tap.
As the Patriots will take back over. Quick timeout, commercial break. What's up, Deacon? What's going on, man? Yeah, throw it with your chest. Gotta throw it with your chest. Timeout, commercial break. What's up, Landon? Mason says, where are you watching the game? Right on this computer screen of mine. Come on, yo. I think it's on ABC. Or no, was it CBS? Yeah, CBS. Shout out to Amos coming through with the $10 super chat. This is for Jay and DH. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for the love and support, guys. Thanks for the $10 super chat. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the Wrench gang. Bills Mafia in the house today. Score is 7-14. We holding it down. Holding it down. Famous Amos. I like those cookies, yo. I haven't had those cookies in years. I got to go get some now. Do Do they still make Famous Amos cookies? I gotta get some now. I haven't had those in a long time. Yo, shout out to you, Timo. David says, indeed, Jay, they do. Yo, I gotta go get some.
For J and DH, red circle, blue circle, red circle, blue circle.
I'm gonna have to get some tomorrow, yo. Right before the national championship. I'm gonna have to go find some Famous Amos cookies. All right, here we go.
For Cincinnati,
I can't stand you, Timo.
That comes into play.
You know exactly what I said,
yeah.
man.
The second and third seed, so periodically keeping you.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Y'all are killing me right now. Told y'all my abs hurt. It's sore. It's going to be a pass to Bourne. He's going to get 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6.
Back to the studio.
Pittsburgh needs at least a win and help.
Yeah, but Deshaun Watson says otherwise. He's going to find David.
Okay, Deshaun scoring a touchdown.
Cleveland's on the board first. They lead 7.
Cleveland Browns 7, Pittsburgh Steelers 0.
Well, here's one thing. If Cleveland wins this game and they're trying to set the momentum going into next year, they will end up tied at the end of the season with Pittsburgh, both with 8.
All right, here we go.
Wow. Well,
2nd and 6.
Patriot fan, you want Pittsburgh to lose, and you want the Dolphins to lose. When you're in the playoffs, no matter what.
Handoff to Stevenson up the middle. He's got plenty of space.
It's Stevenson.
Big run for 18 yards.
Andre Stevenson just became a 1,000-yard rusher with that carry right there. Pickup of 18.
This is New England can run the football, and when they play action, they're difficult. But this is the beginning of the game, they play action. So now guess what opens up? Once you play action a few times, sometimes guys go toward the quarterback.
Jerry, nah, it really was. I put in a really
Stevenson, who
really good workout for the game. So I'm like super sore.
Most receptions on the team,
all right.
Including today's results with 66.
Yeah, he's been the guy who stood out on this offense when you look at the tape.
Play action.
Play action.
Quick throw to Stevenson. That's going to be caught.
So who else? Stevenson. Milano, who tries to pivot around him.
8 yards on the play.
We want to tell you that Tom Cruise stars in Top Gun Maverick. Now streaming on Paramount Plus.
2nd and 2.
PG-13. Head to Paramount Plus.
2nd and 2.
Top Gun Maverick to try Paramount Plus for free.
Yeah, and talking about Stevenson, by the way, he's really come on this year, and you knew about his
What's up,
ability
Nate?
to run the football. We've seen it play out, but he's 4th in the NFL in receptions to running backs, so they're utilizing him a lot. I think the play action is the way to go, though. Look downfield, check it down when they're out.
2nd and 2.
Take what the defense gives you.
Fake it to Stevenson this time.
Jones throws. That's going to be caught. And that's Bourne for 20 yards. Come on, Bills defense. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Another play action that allows Bourne to get right behind. Go ahead and play that.
Safeties
right
push
there.
up.
That's where play action helps you. Just by doing that, you're not able to fully get back into position, and that's why Edmonds wasn't able to get deep enough on that play, Jim.
1st and 10
play action, he's right
for the
there
Patriots.
Mac Jones has looked sharp so far, Tony. 10 out of 12, 102 yards and a touchdown. From the 24.
It's going to be a toss to Stevenson. He'll get 4 yards on the run. 2nd and 6.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to be able to do. You talked about the good start for Jones, and you want to be able to run the ball inside. Run the ball outside. You want to run it inside. You want to run it outside. You want to run it but you actually want to be able to do those and throw it deep and short. I thought earlier in the year they just had become a little too predictable on stuff that was short, right? You got to take chances down the field. Now, that doesn't mean silly, double team, but if teams are going to play you one-on-one and give up, and these safeties come down right there, well, then you've got one-on-one opportunities.
Oh, now they want to come down. That's what you should have did before. 2nd and 6. It's going to be a handoff to Harris. He goes up the middle for 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. All right, we got to get the horns out.
And sometimes there's plays like that.
We got to hold him to a field goal.
But there's a front. There's a front.
3rd and 3.
Good. It's the same thing on coverages. Big play here.
If Belichick can get this team into the playoffs, it'll be the 20th team he takes to the postseason, which would set the all-time record.
Wow.
Comes in tied at 19 with Don Shula.
Tall task going into Buffalo, though.
Pressure.
Right?
3rd and 3.
And Mac Jones throws. That will be caught.
And he jumps ahead to the
Bourne
7.
gets 10 yards, first and goal at the 7.
Miami and Pittsburgh lose. They're in that way.
You're right there. Obviously, as players and as coaches, you want to create your own fate. So you don't want to depend on anyone. If it happens, it happens. But you're going all out there. And I do feel like Bourne so far, I mean, they have a lot of guys who are really
Pick
good
6 to the house.
Belichick utilizes them really well. Patricia.
Pick 6 to the house. Let's go.
What does he do? Myers is the
Matt Milano.
Bourne kind of does a little bit of everything. Parker.
Let's go, Matt Milano. Pick 6 to the house.
Find out who these guys are.
First and goal. Toss to the middle. This will be caught by Bourne.
Meets Poyer, and we got McDermott down, falling down on the back end of that.
Got an injured Patriot down.
McDermott there actually was drafted by New England in 2017. They were so deep at the position that they weren't able to keep him, and now he's back.
It looks like he's
get rolled up on. That's one of the tough things for offensive
attempting to
linemen.
get up.
You can't obviously see your sense behind.
Yeah, he's up on his feet. McDermott for the Patriots went down. He is currently up.
His feet.
Yep. He's like, I'm going to stay in. No.
He tried, didn't he?
You're not.
Good for him. At least tried.
These O-linemen are so tough.
Kajust will come in for him. Yadni Kajust, 4th year out of West Virginia, will take over right tackle. This has been a 71-yard drive, Tony. 68 of the 71 yards have been picked up by either Bourne or Stevenson.
Well, this is how you beat Buffalo. You're going to go in.
So it'll be Buffalo, 2nd and goal at the 2.
Cincinnati, go in. You know, the Chiefs.
What's up, Wendy?
What? You've got to possess the ball. You got to run the ball. You got to get your 3rd downs, and you got to keep them out of the end zone when they get in the red zone.
They bring Marcus Jones in.
2nd and goal.
Defensive back and returners at the top. He scores every which way. Is there something set up for him here? Some sort of trick play? We'll see.
I like it right there.
Yep. There he is.
Uh-oh, Jim. You got this one.
He's looking at him.
Take to him and then throw it inside.
Jones goes for it all in the back of the end zone, and he gets it. That's going to be a touchdown. Devontae Parker scores for the Patriots.
Just
2 yards on the pass.
Touchdown reception of the year. He had one at Green Bay from Bailey Zappi on week 4. And now Mac Jones has a pair of touchdown passes.
Come on, Bills defense.
Half.
Pump fake to the right. Move everyone with your eyes. And just, it's called across the world. So right here, this is who you got to get. That safety in the middle of the field. And that's really the only time you see Poyer get out of position.
Extra point is up. It is good.
Tied at 14 with that kick.
Tied at 14 apiece. This is, come on.
Back in 30 seconds after this from Progressive Insurance.
I just don't. I'm going to reserve my energy for right now. Because if I have to throw this hoodie on, timeout, commercial break. Hey Ryan, you know that them Chiefs, they're allowing like 30 points a game, right? Or on average.
I want to get that first down on.
You do know that, right?
And just take it from there. That was kind of his mindset.
If I was you, I'd be worried about the Chiefs' defense.
Incrementally as
Hines brings it out.
Into the traffic at the 27. We got the Verizon halftime report coming up. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Cowher. We got all the latest scores around the league and highlights coming up on the Verizon halftime report. They were just super today back in Studio 43 with their heartfelt expressions about what this game, what this community, what this special player watching back in Cincinnati has been all about. Now he's inspired a whole nation. Here's his coach Sean McDermott, who told
First and 10 for the Bills.
We'll have a challenge here in Buffalo. Usually you have a pretty good feel, an idea of how your team's going to play. This game, he said, I have no idea. That's what he told us yesterday in a private meeting with the crew. Here's a handoff to Cook.
Handoff to Cook up the middle. He's going to get about 4 yards on the play.
Pick up a 5. Let's go down to Trace.
Jim, some injury reports for the Patriots. Matthew Judon remains on the sideline. It's an ankle injury. His return is questionable, but it does look like he is able to get back in there. Defensive end DeMarcus Mitchell, though, is in the locker room being evaluated for a head injury. And we've seen safety Jabril Peppers. He's been in and out, dealing with that ankle injury, certainly still struggling with it. And I just got the thumbs up from right tackle Connor McDermott, so he seems to be okay, Jim.
Good job, Tracy. A lot going on that Patriots sideline with injuries in this
Second and 4.
Second and 4.
Handoff. Singletary on the move, still going. Breaking some tackles.
To about the 50, and we're going to rev it down the road to New York with the update.
Let's go, Motor. Let's go.
Yeah, Kenny Pickett's going to find George Pickens. Pickett to Pickens, 31 yards out. They tie up the
Ooh, Pittsburgh tying it up 7-7. Pickett to Pickens.
That kid right there, he is some talent. Pickens. Pickett to Pickens. You could be hearing that for a long time from the 49-yard line.
First and 10 for the Bills
First
at the
down
50.
As we approach the 2-minute warning.
Handoff, Cook. Nice space up the middle. And he gets a first down. 10 yards on the run.
Well, I just thought he did an excellent job of, he allowed his team. It's like you're allowed to mourn. You're also allowed to smile. You can have empathy for your teammate and friend and also love football and want to play. You're not a bad guy, and he had to really show that to his team. And, through Damar's words and recovery this week, each day improving, he allowed his teammates to be ready to go and have the right frame of mind. He's an outstanding football coach. What a tumultuous week. He's handled it incredible.
Spencer Brown, the second-year right tackle out of Northern Iowa.
What's up, Anthony? Shout out to you, man.
To the sideline.
Bills Mafia in the house.
Saw his family, his brother, his mother, a bunch of friends coming in from Iowa yesterday as they had families attend at the end of their walkthrough. It's
2-minute warning, guys. 2-minute warning. Listen, I know y'all ain't about to talk about them Chiefs right now, who was basically handed the #1 seed because of a technicality. I know y'all not doing that. We not gonna do that. Y'all ain't gonna sit here and act like the Chiefs earned the #1 seed. They was handed it. They were handed the #1 seed. Make sure you keep that in the back of your mind when you come to me with that conversation. Timeout, commercial break. Damon says, yo, Jay, I got the Pats in this one. Damon, it don't matter who the Bills play. You would have came in here and said you had that team. I already know what to expect when you come in. You remind me of Duke. No matter who the Bills play, you going against them, no matter what. Regardless, though, the seeds don't matter because the Bills win. It's just going to be a neutral site for the AFC Championship, so having the #1 seed really don't matter. Timo. Yo, he really wanted to like he didn't want to spell it right either. He really wanted to put in like Yo J with like 4 J's, and he wanted to spell stop STAWP. Yo J, stop. I can't do. Tie ball game, y'all. 14-14. 2 minutes. 2-minute warning. We got 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Yo, Jay, stop. Here we go.
Of the first half with 69 points and 9 touchdowns. Those are both the highest totals. 1st and 10 from the 39.
Allen's going to throw. That will be caught by Diggs.
With a catch on the sideline.
He'll get 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4.
Pros watch is Tuesdays, streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus. By the way, Spencer Brown, remember he was shaken up a couple plays ago. Comes out of the 2-minute warning. Starting right tackle is back in. They've run it 3 times on this drive. The 3 rushes went for 34 total.
Hand off to Cook. Gets a nice hole.
He falls right
just short of the first down, 3 yards on the run. 3rd and 1 coming up.
Pro Bowler helping clear the way up the middle. We had a nice visit with Mitch yesterday. He's got a lot to say. Some very thoughtful words, I might add, too.
Oh, absolutely. One of the great centers in the game.
As we approach the
and he's
1 minute mark,
one of those sounding board
it'll be
guys.
3rd and 1.
He's a guy's guy. He knows everyone on the team. Everyone resonates. He's funny. He's smart. He's human. He's got empathy. And, you know, this is a really tough week, but they looked to him for guidance, and he showed it. And, you know, that's one of those guys that everyone just wants to be around.
By the way,
New England, they're first.
They marked.
New England's going to call a timeout at 1 and 17 on the clock. Trying to preserve some time just in case they potentially get the ball back. But I don't see that happening. I think the Bills are going to go up a score before halftime.
New England, 1 in Cleveland, 18 in New England, and he's tied with Tom Landry for taking one team most often to the playoffs.
It's just some stuff you might never see again. I mean, we've seen it before, and there's always a chance, but like it's a perfect storm of events, right? You got to have what I consider the greatest coach in NFL history right here, Belichick. You got who's considered.
All right, here we go, 3rd and 1.
In NFL history, and when they meet and they're on the same deal, you know, they're not both offensive guys or both defensive. You see Josh Allen sneak and get a
Allen
first down.
sneaks, gets the 1 yard. That's going to be a Bills first down.
820th game for Belichick as a head coach or assistant coach. For 48 consecutive seasons, he's been on the sideline, again, assisting or leading a team. That's through 9 different presidencies, I might add. Here's 1st and 10.
Allen's going to get some space. He runs, and he's going to get about 6 yards on the play. Stops the clock at 45 seconds. 2nd and 3 at the 22. And right now you go for the end zone.
Scores and highlights.
Right now you go for the end zone, Allen.
All the latest information.
Gabe Davis touchdown.
Up on the Verizon halftime report.
Gabe Davis touchdown right now. Let's go.
One of the things that's
Let's make it happen, Bills Mafia.
Houston's up 10 on Indy, and Minnesota's up 10 on Chicago. Chicago loses, Houston wins. The Bears would get the first pick in the draft. Houston can't lose for winning, I guess you could say.
Allen steps up. He's going to run again. Gets the first down and goes down at the 14.
Well, this is why he's so dangerous on 3rd down.
Clock is stopped at 37 seconds.
Downfield. This is not a predetermined run, but as soon as that middle is vacated and you rush out wide, he gets right in there. And they got their timeouts. That's why you can do that.
Yeah, the first one they've used. It comes at 37 seconds. That was Bentley who brought him down. So, you know, the Bills, I know we've talked going into this often about what would be their emotional state. What have you seen here as we approach halftime?
No one knew what to expect. I think the biggest thing, Coach McDermott, Josh Allen, you're like, they are football players. And football players usually play football during football
Mike, you
season.
want to adjust your
Once you get over
might want to adjust your volume.
and you know your teammate is improving and doing better, and he gives you that ability like he did on Friday when he talked to the team. I thought they'd come out and play like this. But the tidal wave, New England survived it. I thought this could get away with them quickly.
First down.
Allen drops back, throws to the end zone, incomplete to Davis.
Who takes it up the tunnel and will return to the
That's where it was going.
Looking down the middle,
couldn't bring it in.
But that
too high, Allen.
is almost a predetermined throw, I call it, as Bentley is in that window. So you're looking off a safety, but as soon as you come back to throw, you see a linebacker there, and smartly you throw it over the head of Davis. But that's
is anybody else having volume issues?
Look and see if there's linebacker before you look off and fire it in.
Or is it just Mike?
You see 12 completions.
Let me know in the chat.
96 yards. The longest pass play has been 19 yards to Davis.
2nd and 10.
16-yarder to Diggs. Rest has been of the short variety, dink and dunk, but here's a 2nd and 10.
Allen fakes.
Again, slides,
Throw is caught by Diggs, but he's out of bounds.
This was a bullet in the back and a great job.
3rd and 10.
By Diggs.
Watch Jonathan Jones shove him out, too.
Jonathan
31.
Jones at the top, but Jones does a perfect job of firing him out of bounds. This is what New England is so good at. These
All right, shout out to you
corners
guys.
are poised down at the end, and they almost practice this.
So yeah, Mike, you gotta adjust your volume, man, or whatever you got going on there.
You know, it's
everyone else says it's good. So
your back's turned to the quarterback.
3rd and 10.
They finish the play always with a knockout or a push out, something that benefits their team.
Now you got a 3rd and 10 with 26 seconds to seal it for long enough. Pass. Oh, he got hit when he threw it, and he's intercepted.
Allen was hit, pass, intercepted.
Interception, and Brown is able to tackle him at the 35-yard line. That is the 19th pick of the season. It was Judon who forced the pick and hit Allen when he released it.
This is what this defense has been doing. You got a pass rush, 2nd in the NFL coming in. You're going to see Judon get in there, but right at the end, McCourty in the middle, right at the feet, and you know at that point that you're not going to be able to step into your throw, and that's where Judon provides this. From that route.
Come on,
by the way,
man.
this team defensively has created so much for them to help, them win week in, week out. That's their 5th, not just interception, Jim, red zone interception this year for this defense. It's insane. You saw last week the interception by Duggar to the house. I mean, they're winning on special teams, defensive stuff. These are game-changing plays.
And turning
1st and 10 for the
red zone
Patriots.
Has been quite a problem for the Bills this year. That's 8 times they've given it away inside the 20.
Yeah, way too many
16
turnovers
seconds
for
left
Josh
on the
Allen
clock.
this year. That's his 5th red zone interception. And
timeout, New England.
That's a killer, for a team, because you go all the way down there. You got points on the board.
Yeah, you think they're going to go in with the lead at halftime, at least a field goal. The best inside 2 minutes in the first half scoring team in the
AFM,
league.
who's your favorite team?
Judon and just the whole
AFM,
season,
who's your favorite team?
What they've done well with that defense, it all surfaced right there. Takeaways, pressure, getting to the quarterback.
It's why they're a scary opponent, because they can run the football, they can be efficient, and they've now opened up the offense a little bit, so it's a little different.
Patriots get the ball after the half.
So you're seeing an efficient Mac Jones today, having the perfect first half. Right here, it'll be something safe. A run, a screen, maybe a play to the sideline quickly.
Bills rush 4. There it is down the middle.
Jones goes for it.
Ball falls incomplete. 3
Ball's incomplete.
Jacoby Myers.
2nd and 10.
That cover 3. Yeah, on that guy.
Hard to complete.
It's not a bad.
AFM, name your favorite player from the Chiefs
the guy up top,
that played in the 80s.
Well, Edmonds is. Look at this. Myers try to go catch it behind his helmet.
Well, you do have 2 timeouts. So right here, 10 seconds.
What's up,
the
Mary?
One thing is, no sack fumbles, no anything. They're going to down it. No, they're faking the down. They're just going to down this. That last play was their only attempt. And with 1 timeout, sorry, New England had 1 timeout.
So they take it inside.
We're at halftime, guys. 14-14. Try to tell me he wants to smoke with me, yo. Man he got his Google fingers working, yo. Tony Reed. All right, let's look at the stats. Tony Reed. All right, Tony Reed is your favorite player. He was born March 1955, American former college and professional football player, a star at Colorado. He played 5 professional seasons as a running back from 1977 to 81. When he was in Kansas City, he wore number 32. Rushing the ball, his stats were 2,340 total rushing yards, 8 rushing touchdowns. Receiving statistics are 1,699 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. He played 71 games. Prior to transferring to Colorado, Reed played at Antelope Valley College in Lancaster, California after moving from Japan. Around this time, his father had been stationed in the military. His addition to what was at the time a small-town junior college football team caused a remarkable stir in the support of the program from the community. 1977, round 2, pick 37. He played for the Kansas City Chiefs from 1977 to 1980 to 1980, and then played for the Broncos in 1981. If Tony Reed is your favorite player from the Chiefs, I question your football conversation. He hasn't done anything. He doesn't hold any records. He doesn't hold any kind of titles with the Chiefs. So, why is he your favorite player? You just went straight to Google and was like, who played for the Chiefs in 1980? And Tony Reed just came up miraculously. And he's like, oh, Tony Reed, I'll go with him. Come on, bro. I told you you don't want to smoke with me, bro. Come on, man. We at halftime. I'll be back. It's ridiculous. So ridiculous.
think that's going to really tell you who's going to win this football game.
What's up, Hoops? What's going on with you?
Against the rest of the league.
Welcome to the channel. As the Patriots get the ball back, they'll bring it to about the 19, and that's where we'll start. 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
Let's go down to Tracy.
Well, thanks a lot, Jim. I spoke with Sean McDermott going into the half, and he said that Nyheim Hines touchdown did a lot for his team. It got a lot of stuff out of the way and allowed them to just go play, but now they need to go finish. He said they are just shooting themselves in the foot right now, and they need to take advantage in the red zone, which they couldn't do at the end of the half.
What's up, Eric?
Bill Belichick,
Shout out to you, bro.
Pleased with the way Mac Jones and the offense played in that first half. What does he need to do in the second half? He said, my team just needs to play better than them. Jim?
Well, here they start out with a little pass, set up a wide receiver screen.
It's going to be a
Bourne, and that's good for
screen for Bourne. He'll get 11 yards
in this game. Now that was his 4th reception.
On the play.
Here's a quarterback comparison. You'd have to say that's as good as we've seen Mac Jones look in a half of action.
Yeah, I would say this is, coming into the game, I told you the last couple weeks, I see this identity of the Patriots, and Mac Jones now having gone to a new system to start the year a little bit. Now he knows it. Now these guys know who's good at what. So they're putting guys in the right situation.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
And you're seeing that play out right
at
now.
the 30.
This is why New England's good. That play right there, 10 yards on a simple play. They get to good stuff in the second half of the third quarter.
It's going to be a handoff to Harris. He'll get 1 yard on the play. 2nd and 9.
To take him down after just one. There was not a single penalty accepted in that first half. Only the 3rd game in the league this year where there was not a first half penalty. I say let's go 2 more quarters with that if we can.
I agree with you. There's no question. I mean, both these teams are so well coached. I mean, you can go ahead and predict. I mean, there's always an outlier year here and there, but Sean McDermott, one of the great coaches in the National Football League, everyone knows Belichick. So these guys are they're going to use their hands right, they're going to think correctly, and that helps on penalties.
2nd and 9.
And that pass is going to be caught by Hunter Henry for 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 4.
It'll be 3rd down and 4
at the New England 36.
This is right here the season to me for the Patriots.
Hoops, yeah. After this game, it's going to be the Cowboys and the Commanders, and then the late night game is going to be the Lions and Packers.
The last few weeks, can they do it again on the road in Buffalo after all the stuff this year?
3rd and 4.
Here they come.
Pressure. Jones steps up. He throws. That is going to be caught for a 1st down. Hunter Henry again for 13 yards.
Trying to get some support for that way of thinking, but they say complete. Gain of 13.
This is huge. Did he catch it?
I don't know.
He's got the arm underneath.
I don't know. That looked like it might have hit the ground to me.
Did it hit the ground?
I mean, what you think now?
That looked better. It's 50-50 to me right now.
Yeah, it's a catch.
No challenge flag has been presented. And no one's in a hurry to go ahead and get this next play off.
Go ahead and watch this. This could have been a huge play. Right there, Mac. Look at how open he was. Just get that ball up a little bit. That was really the only
1st and 10 for the Patriots.
Today, they got a break.
Henry with 2 catches on this drive. The first 2 catches of the game.
What's up, Purple? Shout out to the family.
Spins away from the tackle
Harris
and takes it to
spinning.
the Bills.
He'll get 6 yards on the run. 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this is why New England is about to create some real problems. If they can get in the playoffs, I mean, this is a loaded, top side of the AFC, right? We got 3 teams that are just outstanding, but these bottom teams, Chargers get Bosa back, they get their left tackle Slater back. New England finds out who they are, they've got a great coach, and you're seeing they have not been this efficient most of the time throughout the year. The communication, they're running simple plays, they're getting up and running it.
2nd and 4 gonna run
Another handoff.
Up the middle to within 1
Harris
of the
gets
first.
3 yards. He'll be just short of the 1st down.
Very quickly.
All right, Bills Mafia, we got to get some defense going. We need to stop. Got to get these horns going.
This
3rd and 1.
And that's how they've ended a couple drives with Josh Allen today.
And, of course, they hit the quarterback to get that interception at the end of the half.
Exactly
and prevent the Bills from going to the locker room with the lead. There's a 3rd and 1.
Pressure. Throw incomplete. Let's go.
Reached up, got a hand on it. They were trying to target
4th and 1. This will
Myers.
lead to a Patriots punt.
Keep the offense on the field. That's what they're doing right now.
Just a great job by Edmonds. This is really difficult.
Shout out to
Watch
Edmonds
right
for the
Edmonds is guarding.
for the bat down.
Well, 37. Harris doesn't know. Should I block him or not? So he waits a second. He should have just ran right away. It would have opened the window for Myers, and now you got a big 4th and 1. I can't believe they threw the ball on that one.
Patriots are going for this.
There, and now they're in shotgun. Here it is. All-out pressure. No. Are they? They should run the ball here, Jim.
4 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Jones was in trouble. Gets it off to Hunter Henry. 5 yards. First down for the Patriots.
His drive, his 3rd catch, and they're able to succeed on 4th and 1.
This is a great job by Henry. Edmonds just a little too soft on a 4th and 1. You know, sometimes it's like get down in there. Russo providing the pressure coming off the edge almost gets New England to turn the ball over on 4 downs. But those are the kind of plays that allow you to get in the playoffs or not.
Great drive that began back at the 19 to start the quarter. Approaching 5 minutes in length. And Stevenson.
Space for Stevenson. He's still going, breaking tackles. And he'll get 16 yards on the run.
Andrews, and they're down to the 20-yard line.
That was unbelievable. This is a dynamic run. Little jump cut right here. Just boop, right around him. And then another one right there. Boop. And then another one where I'm like, burst, goodbye, now cut. And then finish downhill protecting the football. That is exceptional.
So you got it at the 21-yard line. Ramondre Stevenson, his 2nd year out of Oklahoma.
This is the Bills, though, in the 3rd quarter. Oh, sorry, this is the Patriots. In that 3rd quarter, they get the right plays. They make it difficult on you.
Pressure.
Fake it and then throw it.
That throw is picked off. Let's go. Interception.
Denied.
Was he in? I think he was in. I think this is going to stand.
And you know, last year he got injured. He comes back, and they lose Von Miller, but they're like, maybe White will be able to take over some of that in the second.
Beautiful.
And what a play. Game-changing.
No spoilers in the chat. Come on, y'all. No spoilers in the chat. Interception is good. Bills will take over. What a pick. Timeout, commercial break. Selena, shoot me an email. Go to the about page. Shoot me an email. I'll send it to you. Tim, got a lot going on, man. A lot. We're gonna drop the new channel soon. Working on getting that going, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be candid, and you know, it's gonna be a platform where people are gonna be able to talk about, you know, whatever they want to, basically, respectfully, of course. Shout out to Alvin slamming his son on the table. That's how you know you're a real Bills Mafia fan. Slam your own kids on the table. That's funny.
Come up with that play, a 5.5-minute drive for New England. That's nothing. Oh. Robert
He almost got thrown into a table this morning.
Of the Patriots.
Dad, can you put butter on my toast? No. Put no butter on your toast? You don't need it. Get that at your mom's house. You don't get that here. You don't need no butter on your toast. Get some wheat and some jelly. And just a little bit of jelly.
A lot of trips. Yeah. Let's go to New York for an update.
A valuable foot, Bill.
Yeah, Chris Boswell is going to make us from 34 yards out this field goal that puts Pittsburgh up 13-7 over Cleveland.
Jim, Tony, and Tracy.
Thank you, guys. Again, it's so important to be keeping up with what's happening there and what's happening down in Miami. Pittsburgh needs to
second
win.
and 5.
Needs Buffalo to come through here and the Jets to beat the Dolphins.
It's going to be a handoff to Singletary.
Oh, the ball came out. The ball is loose. It's on the ground at the 11-yard line.
Oh, my goodness. This is so big right here. Jones punched it out, 31. It is definitely out. I could see that one pretty quickly. And, oh, the Patriots had it, Jim.
Patriots recover. They get the ball right back.
Fumble came out.
McCourty, is it McCourty again at the bottom of that? How about
Patriots get the ball.
He's going to spend the offseason trying to weigh his options. Does he want to play again? I mean, he's been such a stalwart and a leader in this franchise for a dozen years. He's got his second takeaway of the game. It's actually his 13th year in the league. Look at this.
This is what we just talked about. The Patriots lead the league in third quarter point differential because they create turnovers. They lead it.
Did it again.
And they did it again. I mean, who gets like 9 turnovers in 17 games? Nobody in one quarter, Jim. It's 9 turnovers in one quarter.
Crazy.
First and 10 for the Patriots now. They'll be at the 11.
Giving a short field. This is how they've been winning.
Bills going back to the first half, giving it away twice in their last 3 snaps. From the 11. Harris.
Handoff to Harris.
Back down by the ankles by Russo.
He'll get 2 yards on the play.
But this also is the worst red zone team offensively in the league. But look at that. Second in takeaways this season. First in points off.
Can they take advantage of it right here?
That's been the biggest problem. Early in the year they turned it over. Later they just have not scored enough in the red zone. They're last. But if they're going to go ahead and advance to the playoffs and make any noise, they've got to finish these off.
Here's Jones, backpedals to the 20, to the end zone.
Incomplete.
And Milano never turned around, but made the play to deny it to Harris.
No flags. 3rd and 8. Come on, Bills. Hold them to a field goal.
Of this game.
Hold them to a field goal. We got to get the horns out.
Didn't see enough there.
3rd and 8.
Good no call there. I don't think it was enough to affect it completely. The ball needed to be thrown further. These are the plays. 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8 from the 9-yard line.
Season on the line. Playoffs in Buffalo.
Jones in trouble. Steps up. He'll slide and get tackled at the end. So it'll be 4th and 5.
Milano and Johnson and
so this will lead to a Patriots field goal.
Take the offensive unit off the field and bring out Nick Folk.
Can we get a block? Block field goal? Can we get that too? Let's get the block field goal, yo.
Chance to score, and that's been the Achilles heel. 3rd down and red zone. And until you can overcome that, it's always going to be a challenge. But they're doing everything else right today, right? Outside of that first kickoff return to the house, Patriots have been. They're up 14-7 in this game, about to go 17-7.
There's a 24-yard.
4th and 5. Kick is up. It is good.
Made 60 consecutive.
Scores 17-14. Patriots take the lead
40 yards. And the Patriots
by 3. Staying calm, guys. I'm staying calm. Like I said, we got two more games to go. I'm not trying to bring Hoodie J out. It's only a 3-point game. It's a lot of time left in this third quarter. He is on standby. Hoodie J, you on standby? He's on standby. He is on standby. And he'll be ready for the fourth quarter if it's needed. He will be ready. Timeout, commercial break. Quick housekeeping, guys. 1,536 viewers, 470 likes. We need 30 more, guys. 30 more likes, 30 more thumbs up to hit that 500 mark. Let's make it happen. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. We need 30 more to hit 500. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here today. Sunday football. You guys know Sundays are for football. First game we have here, obviously, the Patriots and the Bills. Next game after this is going to be the Cowboys and the Commanders. And then our late night game, it's going to be our Lions and the Packers. Lions and the Packers. Shout out to you guys for hitting that 500. Let's keep it going. Timeout.
At the 11-yard line.
All right, so Patriots will kick back to the Bills.
Mark in the third quarter. Meantime, you got
shout out to Thomas
17
for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
The Bengals have been in control of that game throughout. Again, Cincinnati could move up to the 2, and Buffalo could fall back to the 3 if the Bills lose here.
What's up, Jesse?
Goes on to a win, which you might expect. Baltimore short-handed. Here comes Hines again.
And Hines still on his feet. Let's go! Let's go! Hines with another run back. 2-in-1 game. What? What?
Do you believe it? No. It's pretty close, Jim. It's pretty close. What is going on here? This is almost like
2-in-1 game.
Two of these in the same game. I mean, this is just unheard of. I mean,
I've never seen it.
you don't think you have either, and wow.
Watch it bounce off the tackle. Right here.
Beautiful space, beautiful blocking. Bounced off a couple tackles.
That was almost easy.
Number 2. Let's go.
A little stiff arm that says goodbye, and it's not even like you're there, and it was just going to happen. And there's Josh Allen. Like, what is going on? I'm telling you, this is so abnormal.
No flags.
Wow.
Extra point is up. It is good. 21-17. Let's go, Bills Mafia. And I didn't have to bring out the hoodie. Look at that.
By way of a trade with Indianapolis on November the 1st.
Didn't have to bring out the hoodie.
And a conditional pick. There were only 4 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the entire league all season.
Shout out to you, Safari.
And now Hines has taken it to the house twice.
Sometimes you just got to read between the lines, you know? Just got to read between the lines, Safari, that's all. Just got to read between the lines.
Most tumultuous, difficult weeks he's ever had, and right there, that moment, pure joy. Wow.
You think
4 all year for the entire NFL, all year, and right now the Bills going into this game.
Let's go.
How are they going to handle this?
Shout out to Hines coming through with two runbacks today. That's crazy.
So astronomically not possible. It's fate.
Vegas is on hold, line 6.
You think that was a good trade?
Let me get Vegas on the line, yo.
I mean, seriously.
Let me go look at the
Brandon Beane is one of the top.
go look at the current odds.
GMs in the National Football League has been.
Look
for
at
a
these
while.
current odds.
Yeah, that's one of the great.
Plus 255 for the Patriots, minus 350 for the Bills. It's the live Vegas odds. What's up, Dwayne? All the way from Saskatchewan. Patriots will take from the 3. Jones trying to pull off his own little run back. He's going to get to the 40. No, the 39.
To the 40.
39.
Oh, wow. Next week.
That's where the Patriots will start 1st and 10. Let's go, Bills. Let's go.
3-1 is the configuration. 2 Saturday, 3 Sunday, 1 Monday. We'll know coming down later tonight, whenever it begins on our air. As always,
Abrams says only 4 points. It's not over.
The NFL on CBS.
I love hearing those. It's not over. I love those.
Last guy to return.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
Seattle's Leon Washington in 2010, Jim. Got one.
Shout out to you, Nini.
That was against San Diego.
Here's Henry.
Quick throw to Hunter Henry. It's going to be 9 yards on the play. 2nd and 1.
And now that is a seldom seen sight, especially since they've made it a little more difficult these days to even get the return into the game.
You're exactly right.
Touchbacks, etc. Moving up the kickoff line.
Yep. Trying to.
2nd and 1.
I think right here we're going to find these next 4 or 5 minutes.
That's going to be Jones. Runs up the middle for 3.
That was very
Safari, let me find out. I'm going to convert you over to the Bills Mafia.
It's almost like a dive under your center quickly and hide.
Get you off from the Dolphins.
This is a huge drive right here because I still think Buffalo
Get you on this Bills Mafia train.
We still think Buffalo is a better football team coming in. They've shown it all year. It's coming on. They know their identity.
1st and 10.
But Buffalo, the firepower, it's there. And so if you all of a sudden go 10 yards, 8 yards, 15, and then punt, and they go down and score, it's going to be very difficult.
And that'll be a handoff to Stevenson. He gets 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7.
In New York for all the updates. Let's go one more time.
A turnover into points.
Yeah, Deshaun Washington's interception, and Najee Harris will complete this drive.
Najee Harris. Pittsburgh goes up, and I called it. I said Steelers would take that game 20-7. Steelers versus the Browns.
Pittsburgh, but they need the Jets to prevail over Miami, and that right now is a Miami lead of 6-3 in the 3rd. Here's a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Plenty of time. Wow, he almost caught it. Incomplete to Stevenson. Mac Jones was hit on the play.
Incomplete. Commissioner Goodell is in the building with his wife Jane, supporting 3. Jane Goodell, by the way, produced a couple years ago, if you haven't seen it, The Ladies of the NFL, and included Norma Hunt, some of the other lady owners in the league, including Virginia.
What's up, SPC 73?
This week. Owner of the Chicago Bears. Happy birthday to her. But,
shout out to you, Safari. 3rd and 7, y'all. 3rd and 7.
Number 1, 3rd down.
Jones throws. Ooh, incomplete. What a hit at the end.
The rookie out of Baylor.
Woo, let's go. What a hit.
And that'll take the Patriots off the
field. Yeah, he should have stopped here. And this is
denied.
When you have people in front of you and you're crossing, watch this right here. Johnson's in front playing zone. You just stop right there.
Who is that? Who?
And instead, quarterback was trying to protect him. That's why he threw it behind. Otherwise, he'd have been out even more. And Johnson gave quite the little speech to his team before this game.
It's going to lead to a Patriots punt.
Guess who's deep?
Kick is off.
It's Hines signaling fair catch.
Hines gets the fair catch. He'll take it at the 19. We got to get in front of Hines right now. We can't afford another one of those. Hines is going to do it himself. He gonna cook himself. Let's go. Tyler, don't get mad. When it's all said and done, you're going to be on the bandwagon too. And I'm going to welcome y'all with open arms. I'm going to welcome all of y'all with open arms when we get to the Super Bowl and y'all want to be fans of the Bills Mafia. That's fine. I'm going to let y'all in. I'm going to let y'all in. I ain't even going to say I told you so. I'm going to just let y'all in with open arms, and we all going to have a good time rooting for these Bills. Time out, commercial break, yo. Commercial break. Special teams matter. Shout out to Dandy Dan, says hello from Ohio. Shout out to you, Dandy. Much love, man. Cedar Key, Florida, Bills Mafia, where you at? Shout out to the people down in Florida, Bills Mafia fans in the house. Yeah. So here's what I hate. Here's what I hate. When the Bills start losing, it's a normal game, right? Everything's normal. Nyheim Hines runs it back again. They're like, oh, it's fixed. It's rigged. He ran it back again. It's rigged. Yo, come on, yo. It's so crazy. So crazy.
Bills' longtime play-by-play man, John Murphy, who's recovering from a stroke. You see Chris Brown, who's stepped in for him. He's a great professional. And on the right, the longtime center for the Buffalo Bills, Eric Wood, who distinguished himself.
1st and 10 for the Bills.
Great comments this week during the whole saga with Damar. That pass is incomplete off the hands
Incomplete.
of Gabe Davis. So good luck to you.
To Gabe Davis, 2nd
John
and
Murphy,
10.
Hope you can get back.
Tyler says, here's what I hate when the
soon.
Bills start losing. Jay
What
Reason's
Hines
face
has done
changes.
as far as
That's what it's
yardage.
supposed to do.
The 2 returns.
What you mean it ain't supposed to stay the
101
same?
And 96 yards.
Right? There's I'm very transparent over here. Y'all know when I'm calling these other games, I'm right down the middle, unbiased Jay. But when these Bills play,
I would take 400
this
yards
Bills Mafia up, you know that. You ain't new to this.
We only had 100.
You ain't new to this.
400 of them were eaten up for River
2nd and 10.
So it's a positive. They all go together.
2nd and 10.
Allen's going to throw to Knox. And he will get about 9 yards on the play. 3rd and 1.
McDermott applauds that effort. And by the way, if you are getting 400 yards of kick return yardage, that means your defense has got some issues too. So, yeah, you can twist these things in a lot of ways.
First one is 195. Second one is certain. Yeah, you're
right. Hey, we got 400 yards of kickoff returns. Had a lot of opportunities.
I think what you're describing is what we call complementary football.
3rd and 1. We got to get the horns out.
Early in the first half, Judon hits the quarterback, and that provides interception for the secondary. These things go hand in hand. You need the guys up front. You know, like guys
Short and easily getting it, diving ahead is Allen. But one thing that came out of that graphic is that's now 165 total yards of offense for Buffalo with 3 minutes to go in the third. Does it seem in sync today, or is this just a
1st
nod
and
to
10.
the New England defense?
New England's not like they're not.
Did I miss a giveaway?
Really
Yo, we're gonna have a giveaway for the Super Bowl. We're gonna have a giveaway for the Super Bowl. I'm getting 2 jerseys of the 2 teams that go, and we'll have a giveaway for 2 jerseys, and we'll also probably do some money. We'll give away some money for the Super Bowl. So make sure you lock it in, of course. Be here for that. Handoff. No. Allen keeps. Should have handed it off. It's going to be a loss of 2 yards on the play.
From that early nick.
I mean, I think it's more about the New England defense than it is Buffalo, right? They have a plan, but they're setting the edge. They're playing physical. Judon is
shout out to you, Jesse.
Type year, even though he's been fantastic for a while. But Uche coming on, the development of these
I got my
cover.
My mega ball too.
Judon, third in the NFL in sacks with 15.5, and the most by a Patriot player since Andre Tippett.
As we have an injured Patriot down, injury timeout for the Patriots. Now I got my mega ball too. If I were to win it, I'd have to figure out the calculations of it, but I would give all my subscribers some money. It wouldn't be nothing crazy. Like, I ain't finna give all y'all $1 million. I ain't gonna do that. But I'll definitely give y'all something. If I was to win on the Mega Millions, I'd give all my subscribers something. And throw a nice big event. That'd be pretty cool. Because your boy Jay gonna take care of y'all if he wins the Mega Millions. I'm gonna look out for real. That is without a doubt. I'm gonna send everybody a stimulus package. I'm gonna send y'all the Jay Reason stimulus package. I'm laughing, but I'm dead serious, yo. I'm dead serious. I'll hook y'all up. Let Jay win the win the Billy. Let Jay win the Billy. Go give y'all a stimulus package. Oh man. It'd be like I do like a whole live stream, yo. I do like a live stream. I'm just I'm sitting like Cash Apps and everything, yo. Like straight up. Sitting Cash Apps, all that. Yeah, what happened? I turned into like a midget? Like, what happened in the camera, yo? I just like went into like the bottom. Like, what's going on? We gotta fix this. Hold on. What happened? All right, no, that's left, right. Tilt. We got tilt. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm back. All right. Like, what in the world happened? The J stem. Underground Future says Jay wins. You'll never hear or see him again. Stop it. Everybody who know me, they know. If Jay won the Mega Millions, he looking out for his people. I ain't one of those. I ain't never been one of those. Why would I disappear? That'd be just crazy. Because if I did disappear, then y'all would know. Then y'all got to come find me. Like, yo, we got to find Jay. He won the Mega Millions. We know he did. We haven't seen him in a while. All right, here we go, yo.
For Buffalo, safeties at the moment are Peppers and Phillips. And
2nd and 11.
Out there. Ford's had quite a game with a pick and a fumble recovery.
Allen on the move. He's going to throw. And that is caught. Shakir on the move. He gets 28 yards on the play. 1st and 10.
On the tackle at the end.
Well, this is going to be a great job.
Let's go.
To go up here and stop. Watch number 3 right there. He's going to come flying into your screen, Peppers. But because you throttle down and come back to the quarterback, that is what we call quarterback friendly. Outstanding job by Shakir. And
yeah, we gotta let those go, Mary Alice. We gotta let those go. We can't time those out. We can't time those out. Those is free. Those is free. Gotta release those from the chains, Mary Alice. As Allen looks around, throws to the middle, incomplete to McKenzie. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Keep them coming. JP and the coach.
Jets not trying to help Miami at all.
Yeah, but they're going to sit there and kick this 35-yard field goal. Greg Zuerlein, and knots it up 6-6, Miami and New York.
Back to Jim Nance.
Oh, my goodness. This next 40 minutes or so, we're going to find out team number 7 in the AFC. Will it be New England? Will it be Miami? Will it be Pittsburgh?
2nd and 10.
Alert, alert. Safety's down. Does he stay down? Yes.
Allen under pressure, gets away. He's got some time. Throws deep, going for it all. That's a touchdown! Let's go, Brown! Let's go, John Brown in the building for the touchdown! Let's go! I've been waiting for it. Let's go, Browns!
I think this is why you bring up John Brown.
Let's go!
I mean, it's been such an odyssey for him.
Watch this right here. Goes across the field, Brown, and then turns
What a
up.
play.
It's like, wait, that's way overthrown. No, turn on that speed of why you were drafted back in the day.
Wow.
Josh Allen rolls out, and this is why. It's
What
just
a
matter of
play.
time
Pass
before
on the money.
the Bills can
Beautiful
switch. So
catch.
hard to keep them down. Guy like Allen, and then all the weapons.
Incredible catch.
Extra point is up. It is good. Score is 28-17. Let's go, Bills Mafia. Red and blue in the chat. Red and blue in the chat. Let's go.
They hadn't activated him another time, elevated it another time.
Well, Cole Beasley, you get 3 activations.
He's out with his, right?
Can't do it. Yep. It starts over in the playoffs, but real quickly, you make a play like this, there's a chance you're activated next week.
Just the second touchdown pass of 20-plus yards in the last 9 games for the Bills. They haven't hit on a long one, but twice in the last 2+ months, and that is a remarkable catch by John Brown. And suddenly this is an 11-point lead.
This is why Josh Allen is just one of the rare players. He has the ability.
See, no Hoodie J needed.
Put a team on his back sometimes. And
No Hoodie J needed.
all of a sudden, anyone can make a play on any given play.
Brown got a call from the Bills just before Thanksgiving. They said they were interested. They want to know if he was in shape. He ended up actually providing a video to show them, yeah, I'm in shape. And they ended up signing him. And it's been all worthwhile thanks to that play.
We should have never got rid of John Brown.
Gives him the double.
He was a great asset to the team.
Ken Dorsey designed a perfect play. That was a designed rollout to get Uche going inside.
Kick is off.
Wow, big time for Buffalo.
There's a run back.
Taken from the end zone. Ooh, big hit. Let's go. Special teams in the house.
Cam Lewis. As the Bills have put up 14 points in the last 5 minutes and change. Saturday college basketball comes your way on CBS.
All right. Score 17-18. I'm sorry, 17-28. 17-28. 1 minute, 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Bills Mafia holding it down. And we have 2 more games after this. Exciting day for football. Bills Mafia, let's go.
The Bills giving hope to the Dolphins and the Steelers.
Pressure coming pass thrown. That will be caught by Parker. He'll get 15 yards on the play. 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
Oh, that's a great moment right there.
That's Denny. That was the hero assistant trainer who they all answered to Nate, but Denny was the one who administered CPR last week. And they gave him the ball.
Unbelievable.
1st and 10.
Harris.
This will be a handoff to Harris. He gets a nice hole, cuts, 1st down for the Patriots.
Team to defend, and when you have watch Trent Brown right here, this is not going to go. You can see he's already like the biggest guy out there. There you go, Edmonds. I'm going to move you out of this hole pretty easily. That's a fantastic design play call, but most teams have tendencies. Stevenson, your first back is in, we do this. The second back, not always, but right. The second back is the receiving back. The first back is this team doesn't give you any tendencies on that, and that helps them. But the Bills are pulling away. He has to have this drive.
After a 19-yard run, Harris gets another touch. This time,
And Harris is going to run for maybe a couple. And that will take us down to the end of the third quarter, everybody. Score is 17-28. Bills Mafia holding it down. Let's go. One more quarter of play before we wrap this thing up. Bills Mafia on top. Thanks a lot, Michelle. Hardheimer, we're not going to do that now. We're not going to speculate. The game was 7-3 in the first quarter. Okay? It was 7-3 in the first quarter. That game was far from over. It was canceled, and we're going to leave it canceled. The tablet's vibrating. Yeah, I can't. All right. Shout out to Patriot Dak for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. TCE says we all know the Bengals is going to beat the Bills. We don't know that. No, we don't. We know that the Bills are going to come back and beat the Bengals. That's what we know. That's what we know. Shout out to Big Lou watching in Virginia Beach. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go Bills Mafia. Wings with the blue cheese. You know what it is. We won't do no ranch over here. We won't do no ranch. Blue cheese only. 2nd and 8 for the Patriots.
Down 11. Playing for its postseason life. And
Mac Jones throws. That'll be caught.
Say that, I see a flag.
Harris catches it, but there's a flag.
Into the secondary.
It'll probably be a hold on or a penalty.
Shout out to Nancy. You know when you know. You know when you know.
Okay.
Did you just say that? You didn't say
the graphic said it. I had
no, you didn't. You didn't. Take me through that timeline. Neither team, first time in history, never had a penalty. Hold on, folks. I see a yellow flag on the field. Let me walk back my comment there and start over and say, only one penalty today.
It's not bad.
That we have seen, as you see at the top of your screen, right there. Just a little hold by Eden.
Not much of a hold.
Not too bad, but.
1st and 10 for the Patriots.
1st and a 5. 35-yard line. Patriots would love to do something with this opening minute or two of the fourth quarter. Got going for it. Long and over the head now with Myers, and Jones got decked. Oh, we got
incomplete, and there's a flag.
Yeah, right at. I mean, it was thrown pretty early though. Was this a roughing the passer, or was it a hold on the offense? And this could go either way. But it's a huge call, and that ball going outside and wide. You got to give.
What's up, Maureen?
A chance one-on-one, but he
Bills Mafia in the house.
In front of a lot of people, so that was pretty tough for Mac Jones.
Jack says, just found out you were a Bills. Jack says, just found out you are a Bills fan. Just unsubbed. Shout out to you, Jax. Peace out. Find another channel, brother. I'm a Bills fan, loud and proud. It's never going to change.
Trying to stand in and, could have been a penalty on Jones,
I'm sure you'll end up in the channel at one point because I stream all the other teams as well. So you'll be back. Yo, it's so ridiculous. Oh, my goodness. Timeout commercial break. I love the trolls. Love them.
Never give up.
Yo, I'm not even trying to brag right now, but I'm going to. It reminds me of the people that got mad at me because of what I said in regards to the situation the other day. I think I lost like 30 subscribers that day because of what I said that I didn't want on the channel. Y'all remember that? I lost like 30 subs because they felt a certain way, and I was like, all right, cool. Like, YouTube's a very big place. I'm not worried about it. But from the time I lost that 30 subscribers, we got back like 580. So, hey, if you want to leave, leave. We go on places over here. We giving away money. We giving away jerseys. We having fun. We having a good time. So, I'm not worried about it. I am not worried about it at all. If you don't want to be here, you don't want to be here. And the people that want to be here, they here. And we having a great time. So it is what it is. Shout out to Ghost. Shout out to you, Daniel. Gold says it's rigged. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here we go. First and 20 for the Patriots.
Again, was able to get to the sideline on his own.
That's a big one. That right guard's had an outstanding season. First sack given up last week. They need him back.
First and 20. Going to go to Stevenson.
And Stevenson is going to catch that for 4 yards. It'll be second and 16.
Lost a giant this week, Art McNally, at the age of 97. He's an NFL official for 9 seasons before becoming the league's director of officiating in 1968. Remained an active member of the NFL family until he retired in 2015. Considered a key figure in the use of instant replay, implementing it. Mr. McNally was just inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame last summer. He was a great one. Man of deep integrity. Jim Tunney, who I would love to see one day in Canton with him. One of the legendary officials. And all the other sports leagues recognize their officials more than the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Third and 6.
And Jim Tunney's got to be next up. He once said about Art McNally, he's the only person I know. When I asked him about McNally's integrity, he's the only guy I know I would play poker with on the phone. That says it all.
That's unbelievable. That is a great one. That shows you right there.
What's up, Ben?
And you could say the same thing about
Third and 6.
And you too. I tried that once. I lost every time. I don't know why. Third and 6.
Quick throw that will be caught.
Oh, I think it's going to be marked about a foot short, maybe.
And this will be.
Russo's trying to point that he was down short of it. Let's see.
It looked really
looks
close.
like just short.
I think Poyer right on.
Buffalo undefeated when Poyer plays this year, right? He's down just short.
Yeah, he's just short.
Just inside that hash.
11-0 Buffalo when Poyer plays in a football game.
This season, it's amazing.
And here's why the extra effort. Henry giving his team a chance, Poyer him. This is the. I'm not saying it's the game. I'm not saying it's the season. But this is when you want your best call. If you're Bill Belichick,
4th and 1.
Patricia, you need something.
You are saying it's big.
Play action. Quick throw that will be caught. That's a first down
with the first down catch
for Myers.
You can never go in the fourth quarter. Back to Jim Nance.
Okay, guys, thank you.
First and 10.
Is that one? Jackson Miami of 6'6". Here's a first and 10 for the Patriots. The team that controls it at the moment. If it wins,
pressure. Jones throws. This will be caught. That's a Patriots touchdown.
Just don't overthrow. It's one-on-one at you.
Wow.
Give your receiver a chance. Last week he overthrew one, and the Dolphins came back later on, underthrew it in a good way in some ways because you get a penalty. And this one, Parker comes back after a month off from the Arizona game with a concussion. And
Elam, you got to do better than that, man.
New England's playoff.
You got to do better than that. You got to knock that ball out.
85-yard drive and a key fourth down pickup, and Parker has his second touchdown catch of the season. Had only one on the year coming in. They're going for two to try to get this.
Patriots will go for two.
I like it. I would do the same thing. I would watch for a motion. Watch this, Jim.
Oh, look at this play design.
Well, look at it. If no one's in here, you can quarterback sneak and no. Motion him, give it to him, or throw a quick screen out to the right.
There it is. Quick screen.
Pass incomplete, broken up. 2-point conversion is no good.
And it's a 5-point game with 11:37 to go. Still, Mac Jones
5-point game.
third touchdown pass.
23-28. You got to give credit where it's due. You know, Mac Jones shows up. And he has these little moments where you basically see like him becoming a good quarterback. I'm not going to say great yet because he's not great yet. But he does have these moments where you realize that he can definitely be a threat. So I'm not going to write off the Patriots. They've made it a game. Score is 23-28, 5-point game. 11 minutes and 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Timeout. Shout out to you, Safari. Shout out to K. Jones. Hoodie J's just dancing right now. He's dancing on the sideline. He giving dap to all the players. He's like, that's how you do your job. All right, here we go. What's up, Jeffrey? I know you're in the Philippines, man. It's all good.
But outside of that, I mean, he's only had 2 throws off all day.
Look at this. They put it on the ground. They're giving up on kicking it to Hines. And he applauds because he knows his influence.
That is unbelievable.
He's going to give them the football at the 40-yard line.
60 field goals under 40 yards in a row. He needs to work on getting a streak going for split
It's all about keeping.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bills.
Coming up next, game 2 of our NFL on CBS
at the 40.
Highlighted by that NFC East matchup. That's right. We have the Giants playoff bound.
All right.
And the Eagles,
scores around the league.
seed in the NFC.
Tampa Bay 17, Atlanta Falcons 27, Minnesota Vikings 26, Chicago Bears 13, Baltimore Ravens 13, Cincinnati Bengals 27, Houston Texans 24, Indianapolis Colts 28, Jets and Dolphins tied at 6 apiece. Carolina and New Orleans tied at 7 apiece.
That's Peyton Manning.
And that is going to be a Gabe Davis reception for 11 yards. 1st and 10.
Again, clinched, you got the 2 seed. You fall to 3 with a loss and a Cincinnati win. And that Bengals lead is 14 heading to the 4th over Baltimore.
That last play is such a nothing, right? You won't even remember. But to have a full field read, to calm your feet, slide over, back up, reset a pocket, and just throw it, and then move on like it was anybody could do that. Wow, that was impressive, Josh.
Hand off to Cook. Breaks a couple tackles. He'll get 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8.
For the middle of that linebacking core is able to end it. Bentley, who his teammates will tell you has had a very good season. We talked to some of those in the Patriots defense. Had a great visit with McCourty last night, didn't we? I mean, he's been such a presence here since 2010. Came into the league as a first-round pick. This
Puck, yeah, I would like a score here just to sew this up. Just to sew this on up. Get a quick score.
He's been here a long time, and he had a big one today, didn't he?
Yeah.
Allen throws high, but Knox catches it, brings it down. One-handed.
I mean, that was a huge paw because that was going to be a tip interception.
They got a flag, though.
Yeah, this is in the backfield.
Personal foul, chop block, offense, number 28.
Here we go. Steelers and Browns. Score is 20-14. Steelers up by 6.
Get both Cook and Dawkins on the chop block.
Well, watch up top, right there. He's blocking him. Someone can't come from the side. So he
chop
goes
block
low.
on Cook.
There's multiple ones you can call there. But there's 2 things, Jim. You can't
So that's going to push the Bills back
down,
15 yards. It'll be 2nd and 23.
From the side. That's how people
Here we go with the flags.
that roll wild. It's not that
Here we
great
go
of a
with the
call,
flags.
because Really was Dawkins over there?
And Dawkins was the guy up high.
You're allowed to cut a rusher, but the other guy can't come over and block you.
2nd and 23.
Guy on the side and guy going straight at you. And right there, they called that really combination of Dawkins and Cook.
2nd and 23 now. Negates the great catch by Knox.
Catch by McKenzie. Stays on his feet, gets 13 yards on the play, 3rd and 10.
And that was big. It went from the 43, 44-yard line. Watch here. Allen looking left, turns, blitz coming on, and fires it. And this New England team is really good at tackling. They keep the cup. In other words, they keep you in that little box, little triangle. And right there, it was a really good job by McKenzie to get out of that and get them that extra 7-8 yards to have a chance here now. I talked to Belichick. He said 3rd and 7 to 10, 7 and more. We have to win or we won't beat these guys. These are the plays that count.
Diggs has been fairly quiet since early in this game. Not a catch in this half.
Deep throw, going for it all. That's gone. Let's go, Diggs. Let's go. What? Yo, let's go. Let's go, Bills. Let's go.
Josh Allen just threw from the opposite hash. He's on the right side of the middle.
49-yard bomb.
Flat-footed, getting hit. On a double
What a throw. What a throw, Allen. Let's go, Diggs.
And lands it and hits it in the breadbasket. Unbelievable. And Diggs to just turn the barn burner. The Jets on.
Diggs with the cookery at the end turned on the Jets. Let's go.
Sometimes you just feel it.
Extra point up. It is good. Score is 23-35. Let's go, Bills Mafia. Hit the chat hard. Red and blue.
Nobody is number 1 on 3rd down with an average quarterback. Very seldom. It's always the great quarterbacks. That
What a bomb.
That right there.
What a throw.
A great quarterback.
Can you dig it?
After he took an Uber to UC Medical Center to be there to see his friend
It's an out and up, and that's why they love Diggs. He went there to see his friend. He took an Uber after that game, and I'll tell you right now, what he did, they're sitting there, and the team chaplain is praying with his parents, Mario and Nina, and our thoughts and prayers. Everyone around the world has been on your team, on your side, rooting for your son, Damar, to come out of this healthy and the positive news. But Diggs,
let's go, Bills. I'm proud today. I'm proud today. Hoodie Jane had to come out. I like it. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good about this victory.
Praying for their son. What a
Jason said, "Play emotional damage." I got you.
Emotional damage.
The team record for most touchdown receptions with 11 in the season, ties the Bills record. But Bill Brooks.
All right, here we go. Bills will kick it back to the Patriots.
Brooks back in the 90s. And a touchback.
It's going to be a touchback. Patriots will start at the 25, 1st and 10. Shout out to NC for the $4.99 super chat.
Josh Allen has
says thanks for keeping the games on. Buffalo. Shout out to you, NC. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the $4.99.
Kickoff returns. That play, I'm telling you right there, that was one of the coolest plays. I mean, just most exceptionally, like, two of the most talented players at their position in the National Football League, and they needed it at the end of the season to go through Cincinnati and then to have to go through Kansas City. Such a tall task. I know you can do it, but they need a home game. Buffalo 12-1 all-time at home. Josh Allen 3-0 at home in the playoffs, 0-3 on the road. You can tell how important getting home field. And you can't go through Kansas City if you win this. If you meet them, it'll be a neutral site.
That's it. It's Jones throwing it out of reach for Myers. Yep, you only keep the neutral site in play if Buffalo wins today. That's the only scenario left.
Yeah, if Buffalo would have lost this game, and if Cincinnati would have lost, they'd have kept the 2 seed, but then they would have had to go to Kansas City in the AFC Championship game, because then the records would be in Kansas City.
Right, you go off the higher seed record. The only scenario left would be if Buffalo won this game.
2nd and 10 for the Patriots.
They both go on to January 29th. It would be at a neutral site to be determined.
And you could have playoffs here the whole time.
Jones steps up, throws, pass is broken up. 3rd and 10.
2nd and 10 is incomplete to Myers.
We got to get the horns out.
Aaron Johnson is there on the coverage.
Aaron Johnson, one of the more underrated, but not really to me. I've seen enough of him. He plays the run. He plays slot corner. He plays all over. He's just been outstanding all year, and he showed up in this game.
3rd and 10 for the Patriots. Big stop for the Bills coming. Let's go.
Right guard has come back in for New England. I'll win you.
Very difficult. All the guys are up on the line of scrimmage here. What do you do? They have extra rushers.
Full pass rush. Everybody's coming. Get him. Jones goes deep. He's got space. Incomplete. No flags. Tre'Davious White. Let's go. And this will lead to a Patriots punt. Bills Mafia defense stepping up.
What a throw. This hits him. Angle out to the left a little. The ball hits him.
It hit him in the face. The ball hit him in the face.
He knows this is huge. Yes. Okay, good job, guys. Wow.
An old DB himself. At William and Mary.
That's the one thing you want Parker sometimes to adjust. 4 interceptions and passes.
Punt is off.
There's the punt bouncing around the 40.
And it will be down.
Oh, it hit a Buffalo player.
Come on. Are you kidding me?
We do have a marker.
Yeah, but I think it's on Buffalo. If this goes to New England, I think they're going to keep the ball, Jim. New England has the ball. This is going to be New England's ball. Oh, it's almost the same as Parker catching that pass now. What you're rooting for, I think, for Buffalo is offsetting.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Calls on it where you have to redo
absolutely
the down,
ridiculous.
They got a marker on the far side of the field as
well. Why wouldn't you pay attention to where the ball is?
By the way, one of the all-time great special teams player ever, Slater kind of pushes Jones into it.
The ruling on the field is that Buffalo number 25 touched the ball. We had a legal recovery by New England. During the kick, illegal block in the back, Buffalo. That penalty's declined. It will be first down, New England.
Now, just what the Patriots needed.
Alvin, you got to get Vegas on the phone, man. Tell them to stop playing around. Get Vegas on the phone right now. Tell them to stop playing around.
More games this year than I've seen. I mean, they've done it.
You know what the spread is.
Maybe.
You know the spread 8.5.
Lost and not made the playoffs today. He might have ended his career.
Yep.
But one of the biggest plays of the season, Slater. And I think he's up there with the top 3 or 4 special teams guys.
So you can push the player into the ball, but you don't get called for a flag for that.
15 years in the league.
What a special
one career catch. He's listed as a wide receiver. One catch in his career.
First and 10 for the Patriots. They'll be at the 35.
Catch from Tom Brady in a game down at Miami on a Monday night. But just such a great guy. You asked about what's the key to the success you've seen all these years, and he says it's about high character men in a locker room. And he plans to go into the ministry whenever his football playing days are over.
Wonderful man. Harlan just does all the dirty work. Impressive. If they come back and win this game, that'll be the play.
There's a play right there.
And there's a big stop. Harris loses 4 yards on the run. It'll be 2nd and 14.
Has an update now out of the studio.
Russo and Johnson on the play.
The same day his brothers retired. JJ, a 1-yard touchdown right there. Good 2-point conversion. Pittsburgh leads 28-14 over Cleveland. 4.5 minutes left, and everything seems to be falling in line, Jim and Tony.
Wow, how about that? Thank you, Bill. So Derek Watt in the end zone.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 14.
Pittsburgh, and they have a 14-point lead with 4.5 to go.
Looking very close, like New England has to win to get in. They can't depend on help.
Quick throw on a slant. That's going to be caught by Thornton. He'll get 13 yards. Just short of the first down. 3rd and 1 for the Patriots.
The Jets to beat Miami. They're at the 2-minute mark. Tied 6-6 in a barn burner down in Miami. Miami has the football. 2 minutes to play, tied.
Exactly right. And so if Miami were to lose that, Pittsburgh up 14, 4.5 to go. Most likely they're going to win that game, which means New England will be knocked out if they lost.
13-yard pass play sets up a 3rd and 1 here for New England.
This is
3rd and 1.
I would actually, with the time on the clock, I would take a shot here. Everyone thinks you might run it. Everyone's going to be up in there. And at this point, only one guy deep back here. Play action. Pretend like you're going to hit it and then throw it.
Hand off to Harris. Big hole. He breaks it. 13 yards on the run. 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the Bills 13.
But you come down, you're going to get in here and fit and block, and that's what seals the edge and allows Harris to run up the middle. But the clock does matter here. You have plenty of time. You're not doing anything different, but I would start to take some shots to the end zone. You don't want to take another 2 minutes off this clock, Jim. It shortens the game to where a first down or 2 could end it.
And remember, a field goal doesn't do him any good. It can only bring it down to 9. So here's
quick throw that will be caught by Harris. He'll get another 13. There's a flag.
Great extra effort.
There is a flag.
End zone. You don't want to take another 2 minutes off this clock, Jim. It shortens the game. It shortens the game to where a first down or 2 could end it.
And remember, a field goal doesn't do him any good. It can only bring it down to 9. So here's Myers. Able to get out of the tackle of Poyer, and we got a marker down. See that on every play, really. So 1st and 20, that backs them up to the 23-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 20 after the flag. Jones throws high, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 20.
Now you got 2nd and 20 coming up.
Both these quarterbacks playing good football. Ball's a little high, but you've got to come down with that one, Bourne. Patriots season on the line, and the Bills are happy with those 2 plays. And like you said, we're in 4-down territory. You know that. So you talk to your quarterback right here. 2nd and 20. First thing is we got to get a lot of yards. No. You can check the ball down, throw something, run after catch. You've got 3 downs to get 20 yards.
They go draw with the first one. Not much there. Only a yard as again.
Yard on the play for Harris. It'll be 3rd and 19.
This is not a terrible call. But
So now as a Patriots, what do? You go for the short pass or let them run and kick the field goal. Hope your defense can keep you in it. Or do you go for the bomb? Potentially get picked off.
Splits the double team, and that allows everyone else to get in there. Huge play here.
3rd and 19.
Have to get the first down. Trying to get 10, 12 yards. If it's there, take the shot downfield.
3rd and 19.
Pressure. Jones goes for it all. It is picked off. Matt Milano. Let's go. Let's go, Matt Milano. I called it. I called it. Let's go. Go for it all and get picked off. There it is. Matt Milano.
A really aggressive throw. This is why
Easy.
you don't have to take this shot right here. It's a really aggressive throw with not a lot there. And Matt Milano is one of the most complete linebackers in the game. He covers people, he blitzes well, and he runs. But go ahead and run that. You're going to see.
Boom check. It's okay, man. Just breathe. Just breathe. It's all right. I hope you ain't put your money up on the Patriots, though, bro. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at Vegas. You'll be all right. Just work a little harder. You'll be all right. You'll get it back. Play action. Allen throws to Diggs. And Diggs is going to get 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4.
Does to stop the clock at 4:46. Once you go inside 5 minutes, as you know, in the 4th quarter, the clock stops.
It does.
Go out of bounds.
All of these things are communication, I feel like. So to Mac Jones,
2nd and 4.
Him there, and we're all guilty of this. You know, when I was younger, you're like 3rd and 20. You don't necessarily know exactly, are we going for it on 4th down? If you tell him, hey, we don't need the first down here, we can get halfway back. If it's there, take it and rip it, but otherwise, no. Same there. Tell Diggs, everyone on the team.
Hand off to Cook, runs up the middle, gets the first down, 6 yards on the play.
With that reception a play ago. Stay tuned for the NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars, time permitting, with JB and the crew with the scores and highlights between games 1 and 2.
Thinking another touchdown, Gabe Davis.
Yeah, you talked about Diggs going over 100. That's 3 consecutive.
I think Gabe Davis touchdown coming up, long bomb.
Receptions, 1,200 yards. What a
just to catch him off guard.
They gave up a lot for him, but it's more than been worth it.
49-yard line.
And that's going to be a handoff
right away with a blocker right
to Singletary, loss of a couple yards.
Should be a timeout here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Jennings brought him down.
And this is
nah, let him breathe, Miles. Let him breathe. Let them all breathe. They mad. It's okay. Let them breathe. They mad. Gotta let them be mad. It's all right. Y'all know we show love here. It's all right. Let them be mad.
About a 50-yard attempt coming up.
Let them get it all out. Let them get it all out.
So Miami kicks this field goal. They're ahead of Pittsburgh. So if they make a 50-yarder,
let them get it all out.
Wins that game, let's say 9-6. New England loses. Pittsburgh wins. Miami's in at the 7 seed.
Yep, they would put Miami.
That would switch right here.
And that would mean Miami at Buffalo.
Right here next week, those two, which then would put these two together and these two together.
Second and 12 for the Bills.
2nd and 12 coming out of that timeout.
No turnovers here. Stay in bounds. 1 or 2 first downs could end the game. 2 for sure. 1 is what you're trying to do right here.
Pressure coming. Allen gets away. Goes for it all.
The way down and over the head.
Incomplete. Diggs could move. 3rd and 12.
Great job escaping. Risky at the end of this, but this is where.
Shout out to John Martin. Put a fork in him.
Josh Allen
Put a fork in him.
throws a ball. Almost it's like a throwaway, which is a really smart throwaway because I know it's one-on-one, but not the time to try and throw it up and have a jump ball.
By the way, there's a 50-yard field goal attempt coming right now. Jason Sanders of Miami, 23 seconds to go.
Probably to send them to the playoffs.
It's on its way from 50, and the kick, it's good. It's good. Miami leads 9-6 with 23 seconds to go, and they might have just earned themselves a trip here to Orchard Park.
Wow. And that, barring a incredible comeback here from New
So Miami's going to kick a field goal.
Miami might have gotten in.
Let's show you what that looked like as we go back to the studio.
And they did. They made the field goal.
Pictures, Jim, to support what you
Scores
said.
9-6 with 18 seconds.
Jason Sanders, he makes this from 50 yards out. That leaves
50-yard field goal for Miami.
Miami takes a 9-6 lead. And given New England's situation, if they win and New England loses, they are in.
Back to Jim Nance.
All right, thank you, fellas.
So 3rd and 12 for the Bills. We have 3 minutes and 55 seconds left.
Here you got
in the fourth quarter.
To go on 3rd and 12.
Allen steps up, keeps, throws deep. He stepped over the line. Davis, that was it. I called it. I knew he was going to go there. I knew he was going to go there. Went for the end zone. Tried to hit Davis, incomplete. But I knew he was going to go there. I knew it.
Another perfectly thrown ball.
Oh, you should have brought that in, Davis. That was in your hands. You got to bring that in. You got to reel that in, Davis. That's in your hands.
Part of in big-time games. The game sealer, but New England's still alive now.
You got to bring that one in, Davis.
They had to have. Sam Martin now boots it. It's going to be inside the 10-yard line to the 5. Marcus Jones.
As Jones gets tackled down at the
16-yard run back.
21, it looks like.
I'll tell you the star.
Yeah, Davis, you got to bring that in, man. It was in your hands. You got to hold that one down. You got to hold that one down. I knew that's where it was going. I knew it. You got to bring that thing down, Davis. Man. That would have set the stadium off. 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
That opened. As Hunter Henry goes out of bounds. This might be some people who want to compare it to years ago after Katrina when New Orleans, Steve Gleason.
George, is overtime? No way.
The Saints scored in the first game back.
No way.
Katrina. I mean, it's
going to be victory formation soon for the Bills.
Obviously, with a ton of emotion, as this was an unprecedented week and build up to this game unlike anything any of us had ever seen.
I'd never experienced it. Seen a lot.
So 2nd and 5.
Brand new things coming up, but that was just for everybody involved.
2nd and 5.
Jones throws to the middle. It'll be caught just short of the first down.
Those are the only plays I feel like you can't do right now. I mean,
it'll be 3rd and 1.
There, you got to get on this ball and you got to go quick. You still have 2 timeouts and you have the 2-minute warning. If you're New England, it's about scoring a touchdown, but think about how long this takes. That's a good
3rd and 1. We got to get the horns out.
For 3
That ball's picked. Let's go. Let's go. Ball was bobbled up in the air, picked off.
In the air for probably felt like 60 seconds. For
Tremaine Edmonds. Let's go, Bills Mafia.
Perfectly tipped ball that goes right at you, and you're
perfect.
Edmonds. All these plays, I mean, 3 turnovers.
Denied.
Watch, right there he gets hit, and that's why the ball's behind him. Coming from the backside.
Easy pick.
To really make this as Russo.
Handed to him in a breadbasket.
Outstanding game, and the opportunity when
Too easy.
Went down, we know this.
Too easy.
How are they going to create that? That's a huge loss. Well, Russo comes up with another big one here.
And as all of this was happening, Edmonds His brother has been on the Pittsburgh roster on and off for a number of years. Pittsburgh was just eliminated.
Karen Wright, you don't have to ask that question because we're about to win.
And, of course, Edmonds' father, Farrell Edmonds, was a longtime tight end for the Dolphins. It's all connected. Miami, Pittsburgh, and Buffalo. And, well, barring anything absolutely
run by
insane,
Cook up the middle. He'll get about
Miami is
5
going to
yards
be
on the play.
Making its way to Orchard Park. They just closed out that game as that interception was taking place. And again, time permitting, the NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars will be coming up with JB, Phil, Nate Boomer, and Coach Cowher. All the latest scores and highlights.
2nd and 5 as the clock rolls down to 2:35.
Well, this will be a rarity. Bill Belichick will miss
Thanks a lot, Jesse.
playoffs.
That is a rarity. Absolute rarity.
He only had 4 times in 22 seasons as New England's head coach, and this will be the 5th. 2000, 2002, 2008 when Brady was hurt. This division is going through Buffalo for the next decade. We said it a year or two ago.
It's Cook. And boy, he
And
battles.
Cook's going to fight for the first down, and that will take us down to the 2-minute warning.
It's going to be a good division, though, because you see Miami is on the uptick. Two, of course, is going to be so integral as to what that looks like. The Jets were upgraded this year, even though they had a big slide at the end of the year. Yep.
It's one of the top divisions in football because you can't play sloppy football and beat these teams. They figured out how to get. They have a great, really coaching tree here. All 4 coaches outstanding, in my opinion.
And by the way, Pittsburgh has just defeated Cleveland. And Tomlin
All right. Pittsburgh taking care of Cleveland. Quick scores around the league. 32-31. Texans, Colts. Texans up by 1. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Baltimore Ravens 16. Cincy Bengals 27. 6 minutes left in that game. Jets lose to Miami 6-11. And we're wrapping up these Bills and these Patriots. And after this is going to be the Cowboys and the Commanders coming up next. Victory formation for the Bills. We did it.
Pretty much says what the week was all about.
Bill's not going to use.
We did it, Bills Mafia. Tough victory. Gridiron football. Up and down roller coasters. But this is what we're here for. Week in and week out. All the talking, all the trolls, all the hate, all the issues. We have to overcome everything. So what's next? Playoffs. Obviously, we drop my playoff predictions once all the teams have played and we get a clear and accurate map of what's going on. But we're here. Road to the Super Bowl, Bills Mafia. We are here. And y'all know no matter what, we'll make it fun. So forth and so on. Bills Mafia, we did it. 23-35. That will be the final score. Next game coming up will be the Cowboys and Commanders. If you're rocking with me today, you don't have to go anywhere. We'll get that stream going momentarily. And I got to grab some food. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Bills Mafia, we up. Ric Flair, where you at?